can't sit still. Hot dogs and a cold chill, we go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance, crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand, living life like we planned. Let's step and go, we won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go, we'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? How are you folks doing today? Welcome to the fourth and final stream for this Sunday. The day is almost done. We have been live since 8 a.m. What is going on? Robert, Steve in the house, John with us here as well. I wonder how much delay there is in between what I'm saying and what you guys are getting. Kenneth Lash checking in saying, I had a long morning. You're not the only one, my friend. I hope he's eating something. Got some apple juice. No apple juice for this game. Still just water, guys. Again, the voice has to come first. I see you, though. I feel the energy. I got you, Kenneth Lash, hanging out with us. Tuna to Fish is in here, ready same day. Kyle Bishop, Mad Steve. Who else in here? I got, it looks like Stanley. It's Dark Shadow, CMC Elainer, and welcome to all of our upgraded and new channel members for today, guys. Shout out to Courtney, who has become a championship level member, Glenda, Turner, Steven, C. Turner, Darlene, and Maria De Jesus. All of the new channel members today. Thank you guys so much. Blurry Cat, what's up? We got Hugh, Space, Janus in the house. We got Owen checking in as well. What up, Owen Gamba, Doug Ross, Ikoe out here, Blurry CT. Wow. Okay, guys, New England Patriots. Nice to see some Patriots in the chat, says Kenneth Lash. Well, I've got some Patriots logos and some Bill logos for the channel members out here. There you go. Let's see who you guys are rocking today. I would say red, white, and blue, but I don't think we could do that. So we'll see whoever pops in on the chat over here. All right, guys. Plenty of time until our opening kickoff here. This game is scheduled for 7:20 p.m., and you guys know how the NFL is. When these kind of games happen, it's the end of the day. They might take 2 or 3 extra minutes to get started here. So why don't we dive on into some of the stats, which is something that we were not able to do during the last live stream. We're going to start by taking a quick look at the New England Patriots. New England Patriots. Any more baseball in the future? Asked Blurry CT. Oh, yeah, Blurry CT. We've got baseball coming up for you as well. I was going to cover a baseball. I've been thinking about covering baseball games and kind of splicing it into Football Nation just because of where we are. I'm not going to do that unless it's the World Series. So depending on who gets down there at the finale for the World Series, we might have gap games here for Football Nation to cover the World Series. So if there's like a Sunday day game or whatever, I'll cover the football games during the day, and then we'll do the baseball game later. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I got a couple of weeks till we get there. For now, let's talk about this right here. Points per game. Points per game, the offense for this Patriots team. Believe it or not, guys, I know a lot of people are sleeping on the New England Patriots, but first and foremost, before I even get into these stats, guys, new head coach in Vrabel. I think Vrabel brings a completely different energy than what they had with Drake Maye in there. Like, the New England Patriots were one of my dark horse teams to win this division. I've said that during the preseason a lot, but I also understand that Josh Allen is just the best. Josh Allen is just like the best quarterback there is. That guy is really good at football. So it's going to be difficult for a team that inside the red zone gives up 90% of its red zone opportunities and turns them into touchdowns. I don't know that this offense, as good as they are, because they're top 10 in a lot of these categories, 10th in points per game, 10th in third down efficiency, 8th in red zone efficiency, 11 in yards per play, and 14th in yards per game. They're on the upper half of teams. But the Buffalo Bills are like on the upper half of teams. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, this is an AFC East divisional showdown. This scrolling by at the bottom of the screen is definitely not correct, but neither is that. So we'll just bring up this for now. There we go. Okay, we'll just leave it there. Okay. Bills Mafia is in the house. Charles Moore asking for score predictions. You know what? What about you guys? What is your score predictions? Let's bust out our crystal balls for this game. It is Sunday Night Football. What will the final score be? What will the final score be? And you know what else would be really fun right here? While we are live and getting into this this final round, let's go to, okay, responses, link to sheets. Let's take a quick look at these sheets here and see. 49ers got that win, so they are available. The Vikings get the win here. Filter column. Close out anybody who picked the Browns. I'm going through this week's pick'ems right now. Texans, Ravens. Guys, eliminated a ton of people who took the Ravens. A couple of y'all took the Texans. We got Dolphins and Panthers. The Panthers got the win. So now we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 people who could possibly win the $100 right now. Colts, Raiders, Colts. That eliminated 3 more. We're getting down here. Giants versus Saints. Everybody remaining took the Saints. So, again, week 5, nobody got a win this week. Nobody got the win this week for our weekly pick'ems. Week 6 is now available. Guys, that's 5 weeks in. I either need to up the stakes or something. It's crazy to me that nobody has won in over a month. I think everyone took the New York Giants because they had just come off a win against the Chargers. The Saints finally getting a win today. All right, guys. Is that right, or am I making that up? Is that right, or am I making that up? I'm pretty sure the Saints got the win today. Let me just take a quick look at the scores across the NFL one last time here. The New Orleans Saints sure did, 26-14. So that's the one that tripped up everyone else. I wonder how many people actually got the rest of them right outside of that game. What's going on, everyone in the chat? Looks like Blazer thinks it's going to be 27-10 Buffalo Bills. I see you, Blazer. 30-21 Patriots, hopefully, says Charles Moore. Doug Ross saying 45-38. Rich Lopez believes it'll be 32 Bills, 23 Patriots. Robert believes it'll be 31-28 Bills. Looks like JD believes 34-10 Bills. Man, you guys are heavy on Bills. Dennis going with the Bills. Tuna to Fish going with the Bills. John going with the Bills. Lance going with the Bills. Owl on the Prowl going with the Bills. Man, you guys are checking in hard for those New England. What do the kids call it now? Glazing those Buffalo Bills. You guys all glaze for the Buffalo Bills. Giggity. Okay. I do the opposite. I like to do the opposite there. Anyways, at the risk of sounding like a big old dummy, let's just run through this. So we just took a look at the offense. Better than expected for the New England Patriots considering how bad they were last year. The defense has some areas for improvement, which honestly is the one area that you would think they would have improved the most because of the fact that Vrabel was a linebacker for the New England Patriots, but instead it's hovering kind of where it was last year. A little better at points given up per game, but you know, those numbers don't really exude confidence. On the other side here, the Buffalo Bills, oh man, when I say this team is good, they are good. 33 points per game is what they are averaging. They are averaging 404 yards per game, which is second to only the Dallas Cowboys. Feels really good to say that. Yards per game, 404 yards per game. Yards per play, 4th in the NFL. We look at third down efficiency and red zone efficiency, both inside the top 10. This team, according to NFL.com, is the second best team in all of football. And I agree, because their offense is so dang good because number 17 can do everything. He is a superhero. And this guy right here, James Cook is great at scoring touchdowns, but boy, can he let you down in some key moments, man. Shout out to both the Cooks, because when Dalvin Cook, his older brother, was in his prime, he looked really good. So right now, James Cook is in his prime. I want to hate just to hate, but let's give them credit where it's due. This Buffalo Bills offense is really good, even with Khalil Shakir, even with having lost Stefon Diggs, which is 2 years removed now. They've definitely gotten past that. They picked up Joshua Palmer. They've still got Keon Coleman. Dalton Kincaid is coming out nicely, but most of it is this ground game here, and Josh Allen just being an absolute stud. Okay, guys, defensively, again, same story as the New England Patriots. Areas for improvement. They've got a couple of things. One thing in particular where they can hang their hat, giving up less than 300 yards per game. Doug Ross saying, Charles, I've been a Bills fan since 1969. That's the year we went to the moon. Oh, man. Yeah, TM Martin, we heard that story earlier. Earth Citizen flexing both teams right now. Does James Cook remind you of Marcus Allen when he gets inside the 20? Not necessarily. What's going on, Jam? I see you out there dropping your Buffalo. TM Martin saying, I got Bills. Doug Ross saying, I grew up in Hamilton, Ontario. Thanks for checking in, Doug. Okay, guys. Just reading some quick stats here. Let's take a look at these two teams. So Josh Allen is going to be the starting quarterback for Buffalo, but what about the New England Patriots? You guys may not know the Patriots as well as you know the Buffalo Bills, but it is important to know your enemy. And right now, this New England Patriots team is probably the only team in the AFC East that has a chance to even step up to these Buffalo Bills, these bad Buffaloes right now. Trying to see if New England Patriots can stand up to the bad Buffaloes. Drake Maye, ladies and gentlemen, so far this season, still under 1,000 passing yards over the first 4 games, but I'll follow that up with he is 6th in the NFL in total passing yards. Yeah, Drake Maye, 988 passing yards over the first 4 weeks of the season. He does have 7 passing touchdowns to just 2 interceptions. He's top of the table when you look at the fantasy scores for all of the quarterbacks. Drake Maye has been inside that top 10 list that we have scrolling by a couple of times. Okay, your pass catchers out here. We mentioned Stefon Diggs. This is a revenge game for Stefon Diggs after being let go by Buffalo. I expect some fireworks from Diggs. I really, really do. Stefon Diggs on one side. Next to him, you're going to have Kayshon Boutte. Yeah, his name is Booty, and sometimes it's sweet. And then, of course, Mac Hollins, a revenge game for him as well. Both of these guys got to be so angry at Buffalo right now. Unfortunately for the wide receiver spot, it's not up to them. It is up to Drake Maye and this offensive line and how much time they can buy Drake Maye in this game. Drake Maye going to be your starting quarterback. Ramondre Stevenson and Travion Henderson are going to split this backfield. I'd like to see Ramondre Stevenson do well. I've got a couple of shares of him in fantasy. A lot of people, and even I know that Travion Henderson will probably end up taking over this backfield. Whether it happens now, whether it happens in 6 weeks, or whether it happens next season, I don't know when, but signs are pointing in that direction. Less than stellar so far for Ramondre Stevenson of a season, but I think he can bounce back. Hunter Henry, not doing so bad this year, guys. He does have 3 receiving touchdowns, which is inside the top 10 for most receiving touchdowns in the first 4 weeks of football. So shout out to Hunter Henry, 204 receiving yards on 15 receptions. Aim saying Cook for a touchdown tonight? Maybe, dude. Maybe. Offensive line for this New England Patriots. Left tackle, Will Campbell. Left guard, Jared Wilson. At center, Garrett Bradbury. We'll have Mike Onwenu. Oh my gosh, I glitched. Mike Onwenu at right guard and Morgan Moses at right tackle. So that will be your starting offensive line. And this is going to be your starting lineup here for the New England Patriots offense. Defensively, guys, things are solid. They did spend $250 million. Not an exaggeration. They spent $250 million re-putting this team together, guys. Not just the defense, but the offense as well. If we look at the guys out here, you got Christian Barrymore, left defensive end. You're going to have Kairis Tonga going to be your nose tackle. Milton Williams going to be your right defensive end. Harold Landry, weak side linebacker. Guys, this one, That's what you're going to want to see for sure. Christian Ellis is another one, and of course, probably the best corner in all of football. Still to this day, I still believe it's Christian Gonzalez. Christian Gonzalez, man, a lot of people sleep on this New England Patriots defense, but Christian Gonzalez is the real deal. He's going to lock down whoever is on that opposite side of the line of scrimmage to him. Looks like Chason is actually out for today's game. I'm taking a look over here. Elijah Ponder is going to be your strong side linebacker to start this one off. Your two safeties today, Jalen Hawkins and Craig Woodson. Hawkins, Woodson, and your opposite corner over here as your left corner is going to be Carlton Davis. Carlton Davis. Now, let me just show you guys or share with y'all a little bit here on the stat board defensively. Right now, as I said, Harold Landry going to be the stud on this team. From a front seven standpoint, he does lead the team in sacks right now with 3.5 coming into this one. Chason would have been number 2, but he has been ruled out for today's game. Williams has 2 bags on the year already. Robert Spillane, gotta love Robert Spillane, the ex-Raider, for those of you guys who are Raiders fans. Robert Spillane has 1 bag on the year, going to look to get 1 more. Total tackles, guys, looks like Robert Spillane also leading this team with 21 total tackles defensively for the New England Patriots. We're going to see probably James Cook try to get past him. Probably not going to have too much luck if he tries to go up the gut. I think James Cook might have more luck trying to get around the corners here. 10 minutes till kickoff. That is the offense and the defense for the New England Patriots. We took a look at the numbers for the Buffalo Bills. We've established that their offense is good. Their defense is mid. The offense is great, though. The defense is mid. The offense here. Let's take a look at the offense for the Buffalo Bills. Sans Stefon Diggs and Mac Hollins. Your main focal point, the engine room for this offense is back here. This is for sure the engine room. Josh Allen this year, guys, 7 passing touchdowns, 1 interception, 964 passing yards. The numbers are good for him, but they get better when you look and you add in the rushing stats as well. We'll do that head-to-head graphic here momentarily. So Josh Allen going to be your quarterback. James Cook, your running back. I do believe he gets a touchdown today. Guys, 4 games in, he has 5 touchdowns. James Cook should be good for a touchdown right now. He's averaging 1.25 touchdowns per game, and that's just him. So he leads the NFL. This man right here leads the entire National Football League in rushing touchdowns this season. Khalil Shakir going to be your number 1 wide receiver. Josh Palmer, number 2. And Keon Coleman, number 3. They've actually got it a little differently here. They've got Keon Coleman as 1, Khalil Shakir as 2, and Josh Palmer as 3. Dalton Kincaid going to be your tight end, starting tight end, but we will probably see some Dawson Knox in there as well. Offensive line, you're going to have Deion Dawkins. You'll have David Edwards and Connor McGovern. Osiris Torrance, Spencer Brown. These names you should know if you follow the Buffalo Bills. The offensive line is pristine right now. No injuries to any of their starters. There's no reason why these 2 guys can't have a fantastic night tonight against the New England Patriots. The Patriots defense will need to – that's going to be the key to this game. If they can limit Buffalo's points. If they give up 30, I don't see them putting up 30. But if they can hold them, let's say, 24, 25, somewhere in that area, if they can hold them somewhere in that area, man, you know, there's hope for the New England Patriots. It is hope, though. And hopefully you don't get overdose on that hopamine or that hopium. Is that what they call it? All right, guys, 1 injury to this defensive line and an injury to the linebacker core here. Injury, and Oliver is going to be out. He was listed questionable coming into this game. He was the man who forced that fumble in Week 1 against Derrick Henry. Do y'all remember when we covered that game? This is our 2nd Buffalo game this season right now. So, Ed Oliver listed out. Deon Walker going to be filling in this spot. And then we look at the strong side linebacker position. Looks like Dorian Williams was originally listed in right here. Strong side linebacker is actually going to be I believe it's going to be Jimmy. It's either Shaq Thompson or Jimmy Carlo. But I've got Shaq Thompson listed in right here. So Shaq Thompson's going to be on that side. So Ed Oliver is out, and so is Dorian Williams. The rest of the core, you got Greg Rousseau. You'll have Deion Walker at left defensive tackle. Right defensive tackle is going to be Daquan Jones. Joey Bosa, you know him, you love him. Welcome back, Joey Bosa, or welcome to the team, Joey Bosa. Welcome back for another week is what I mean. Matt Milano, your strong side linebacker, your weak side linebacker. Terrell Bernard, your middle linebacker, and Shaq Thompson, a combination of him, maybe Joe Anderson. We'll see who ends up filling in this spot. We may even see a swap here and Bernard be on the strong side, or something might be changed around right here. Christian Benford on one side, guys. You'll have Tre'Davious White as the other for your two corners. So Christian Benford, Tre'Davious White, and your two safeties, Taylor Rapp and Cole Bishop. So those are the teams, y'all. That's what we've got. We've got about 7 minutes here until our opening kickoff. Before I run away from this, couple of leaders or stat board leaders here for this Buffalo Bills defense. This Buffalo Bills defense, the sack leader for this unit, 2 bags and 2 bags, 1 for Jones and 2 for Jones and 2 for Joey Bosa. So these sacks are being generated off of the front line and that pass rush coming in from your front 4. Outside of that, as to be expected, your most total tackles always coming in from one of your linebackers. It's Terrell Bernard. Normally those inside linebackers, your inside linebackers get all those tackles as the teams run the football through those gaps right here. Those are your guys. So if you're ever doing independent play for like fantasy football and you play independent defensive players, they're called IDP players. If you end up playing IDP players, you're going to want to look for one of the guys up front. Sometimes you might find a Jesse Bates out there or something like that, but normally you see those linebackers up the middle. All right, guys. Quick look here. Head-to-head quarterback comparison. Would you believe me if I told you that Drake Maye has more passing yards than Josh Allen this year? Because that is just a fact. Drake Maye, 988 passing yards. Josh Allen, 964. Advantage Drake Maye. Now, Josh Allen has the advantage in rushing yards, but you know what, man? Drake Maye is right there. He's about to hit triple digits. He probably will hit triple digits rushing after today's game. Both these guys really close when it comes to total touchdowns. 10 of them over here for Josh Allen. 9 of them for Drake Maye. We look at interceptions. Drake Maye with just 1 more interception. He does have a higher completion percentage, though. One of the glaring issues here is the number of sacks taken. 13 bags in 4 weeks for Drake Maye. He's trying to figure out the speed of this game. Josh Allen, already a veteran here in this league, knows when he's going to take a hit. He knows when to get rid of the football. He knows how to get rid of the football quickly. Most important thing there as well. So, sacks taken for Josh Allen, just 7 on the year. Passer rating, so close. I hate the fact that we have to give advantage to one of them. 109.4, 109.7. Do not sleep on the New England Patriots. I'm telling you now, guys, do not sleep on the New England Patriots. It is possible. It is possible. Their defense is the real question here. Defensive comparison between these two teams, and even so, still very identical here. Very, very close. And you may even give advantage. These can't be right. That can't be right. I can't have 16 and 16 and these not be the same number here. That's okay. We're going to step away from that particular graphic. We're going to move on over here. We're going to take a look at the run game comparison. Rushing yards per game, guys. We've got big advantage for the Buffalo Bills. And like I said, Ramondre Stevenson and Travion Henderson. You've got a rookie and a veteran who's been kind of middling. And it looks like right now there is some there is some level of mutual respect, and I guess they're giving Ramondre Stevenson the football more than he needs, but Travion Henderson hasn't really shown up either, so it's going to be kind of a split situation here. 163 yards per game. No team has more rushing yards in the NFL than the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, the New England Patriots, 25th in the league when it comes to rushing yards, 101 is what they're ranking. That's actually bottom 7 if you do the math. Out of 32 teams, that actually ranks them at bottom 8 in the NFL. So the run game going to need to step it up today. Gonna need to step it up. Jaded Raw saying the marathon continues. It sure does, Jaded Raw. Welcome back. A lot of you guys back for more punishment today. Gambit is in the house. Country Chaos is back for more. Captain Mickey Mouse. What's going on, Captain Mickey Mouse? I see you guys out here. Mario, you're missing a linebacker for the Bills. Captain Mickey Mouse says, I'm missing a lot of linebackers for the Bills, Captain Mickey Mouse. I only put on 11 starting players. So you're saying I'm missing someone out here. The problem is oh, that's the New England Patriots. So 3, 4, get it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, Patriots, 3, 4 defense. We look at the other side, Bills, Buffalo Bills, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 defense. You see the difference? You following me, Captain? Has just been signed for tonight. Well, he's on there. I have him. He's not going to be your starter, but he's listed. I've got him listed on ESPN. I did see that, Captain Mickey Mouse. I did see that. But, you know, you bring on one player like a Jadeveon Clowney like the Dallas Cowboys did, and you realize that they still need to get situated with the schemes and the calls and all that stuff. And we got to see if he's going to even be in right form. What's going on, Jason Shapiro? I see you out there. Jason Shapiro. Gosh, Jason Shapiro. God bless America. What's up, Jason? How you doing, bro? He's saying, what's good, Mario? Cowboys beat down a rough team in the Jets, but hey, a win's a win. That's true, Jason. That's true. Okay. Gonna fire up. Got to keep those mosquitoes away, says Country Chaos. Looks like you guys are out there having some fun, touching some grass, which is probably something I need to do at some point today before the day is over. Okay. I dare you to kick that football like a field goal. What's in it for me? Russell says, yes, Mario, on this game. Giddy up, go Bills, says Russell Fields. Maybe he's a Dracula, says Enzo it goes. God bless the USA. I see you, Degan Bobby. God bless the USA. Seahawks defense was soft as Charmin, says Courtroom Cat. Okay, let's take a look at these wide receivers. So, again, it's very, very close, guys. 235 yards per game is what this Patriots offense is getting through the air. 240 yards per game. You realize that that's one place marker difference between 6th and 7th, and 5 yards difference per game is the difference between these pass catchers. Targets per game. 18th and 19th. That time advantage Patriots, 19th on the Bills. I've got receptions per game. 8th over here for the Patriots, 14th for the Buffalo Bills. Advantage New England Patriots, but it's less than one catch, or it's just about a catch, 1.3 catches of a difference. We look at average yards per reception, guys. 8 and 8.1. 7th and 6th. Like, it is this close here. I would argue that the pass catchers for the New England Patriots are doing better than the Buffalo Bills. I would make the argument, and these numbers would back up that argument, although it is very close, and this is just on paper. There's no X factor. We are in Buffalo. That gives Buffalo an automatic advantage. Only 47,000 subscribers. Come on, that can't be right, says William Biddle. We just got that today, William. Thank you so much for checking in. Thank you so much for watching this live stream. My name is Mario. You're watching Football Nation, and we will have kickoff here momentarily. Thank you, folks, for being here tonight. Okay. These are your matchups for Week 6, ladies and gentlemen. Week 5 is already gone. Week 6 is already on the horizon. 18 weeks in the NFL season. We are at our first benchmark. Week 6 is 33% of the season gone. That is the 1/3 mark on the year when we get done with Week 6. We are done with a third of football. This is next week. Can you believe we are already there? We've already gone through 5 weeks, a marathon Sunday today. One more game for you guys tomorrow. I've got some baseball in the pipeline. See if the Yankees can hang on until I get back to them. But a big matchup next Sunday night, Lions and Chiefs. I'll cover that. We'll be covering the Chicago Bears and the Commanders. We'll be covering the Eagles and the Giants. I got you guys covered on the Dallas Cowboys. We'll get you covered on the Broncos this week. I'll also get you covered on the Packers this week, man. We'll have some games for y'all in Week 6 as well. Okay. How many Buffalo fans we got in here today? Probably quite a few. Let's get all of our graphics and items set up for tonight's live stream. Let's make sure this is set up nicely. Give me one quick moment here. Oh, you're going to – of course it's going to do this right now. I love it. I love this for me. There we go. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, kickoff coming up right now. I'm making one final quick adjustment here. Just some final quick adjustments before this game gets started. Shout out to all the Buffalo Bills fans in here. Shout out to all the New England Patriots fans that are in here. I am ready for this game. Are you? Well, I'm almost ready for this game. Are you? Who is ready for this one? Vamos a ver. Is it you? No. Is it you? Yes. Okay. Whoops. All right, Buffalo wins the toss. And it looks like they defer, so it's going to end up being New England Patriots football to start. Here we go. Lined up for kickoff, folks, are the Buffalo Bills. They will send this to New England, and we have game on. Here is the opening kickoff return, the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, down shy at the 30, at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up for these New England Patriots. Can the Patriots pull off a major upset here today? This game being held in Buffalo. Bringing up my drive charts and making sure that we are all set here. Okay. I got a 1st and 10. Football on the 30-yard line, New England with it. We've got a single back formation. Ramondre Stevenson fakes the handoff over to him. Winds up and throws left-hand side. Catch is going to be made here. Drake Maye connects. This will be a gain of about 17 yards right here. Stefon Diggs on the first play of the game. That's good for a 1st down right here for the New England Patriots. 1st down, Diggs. Can you dig it? 1st down for Stefon Diggs. I got a 1st and 10 coming at you from the 45. 1st and 10 coming at you from the 45. Waiting for the graphics to update, folks. I've got a 1st and 10 at the 45 in I formation. A toss to the left-hand side. And Ramondre Stevenson going to look slow on this play as he runs out to that sideline. He will be brought down for a loss of 2. He will be brought down for a loss of 2. This brings up a 2nd down and 12. I got 14 minutes left to go here. 2nd down and 12. Coño, pero ahora te está jodón. Okay, let's pop open another one here. All right, folks, I got the drive chart down below. Let's get some couple more adjustments here so you can see the board clearly. There's a throw to the left-hand side. That catch will be made, and it looks like Antonio Gibson makes a play out of the backfield. Gibson gets the carry there, a catch out of the backfield, and this will bring up a 3rd down and 7. This will bring up a 3rd down and 7. Hanging tight here, still trying to get the CBS Sports Tracker up. Seems to be having some issues here. Either way. I've got a 3rd down and 7 coming up here for the New England Patriots. after the 5-yard gain. Here's the snap, dropping back. Drake Maye in trouble. Drake Maye getting wrapped up. Drake Maye getting sacked by Greg Rousseau. And the Buffalo Bills get the first sack of the day. This will bring up a 4th down and 9. A loss of 2, and Buffalo gets its way. The New England Patriots are now facing a 4th down and long. They will punt this football away back to the Buffalo Bills, and the Buffalo Bills will get their first possession of the day. Here is the boot. And this one goes back. It's signaled a fair catch, shy of the 15-yard line. William Biddle, welcome to first down, my friend. William Biddle, welcome to first down. Still waiting to get our numbers up, our stats up over here. Seem to be some issues right now with whatever is going on. We are going to a quick commercial break, so it is going to be a change of possession. Do a quick change here. There we go, and it looks like it finally decided to pop up. So let's share this and make sure that you have all of the graphics that you are accustomed to. This should be just about everyone. Going to need to shrink this down just a hair. Bring this out just a little farther. Cool, that feels about right. That feels better. That's much better. We're live. All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome to Football Nation. I am your host. My name is Mario. Don't know how many of us are in here right now, and that's totally fine by me. I would rather have it that way. We are live, and I need to stop the clock. I got 12 minutes and 18 seconds left to go. Now that I am settled in, let's reset both of these. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. We have a 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Commercial break. When we get back, it'll be 1st and 10 for Buffalo on the 14-yard line. Lolita's in the house. Emmy's in the house. Charles still with us. Quentin Speed saying, what's up? What's up, Quentin? How are you, sir? Richard Carr saying, smash them free subs. Brian, how you doing, my friend? Well done, says Jaded Raw. We're good, man. We're all set. Laugh my AO says, what's going on, Mario? Ready to watch some good Patriots football? Well, we're watching Patriots football. Whether or not it's going to be good, it'll come down to a couple more possessions out here. Shout out to Mike in North Carolina, says unknown to you. Dennis in the house saying, what's the host's name? Dennis, my name is Mario. You're watching Football Nation. Mario, Super Mario, if that helps you remember. My name is Mario, Super Mario, if that helps you remember. That helps a lot of people remember. But you're watching Football Nation. William Nicholson is in the house. What up, William? He says, I love your show. I love that comment, dude. Thank you for checking in. JBOTH saying, what's up? What's up, man? What is up? Russ Travel back in the house. Palm Beach Trader, it's been a while, bro. Good to have you back here. Dust saying, Mario for the win. Rock and roll, man. Rock and roll. So this is the Weezer, right? That's what Weezer does. You could do that for M, for Mario. It's like the Majin. Anyways, love the vibe, says Dennis. Hope so. Knuckles, my man, appreciate the live. I got you, folks. Okay, commercial break is over. I'm done rambling. 1st and 10, Buffalo with the football. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. A shotgun formation motion on the field here. Here is the snap. Josh Allen drops. Looking left, running out of options, has to scramble. He will run. He will be wrapped up. Looks like a pickup of 1. He reaches for that. A flag on the play. Let's find out what this flag is. We've got 12 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock here. The officials working through this call right here. I see him doing this motion and pointing in that direction. This could be a hold. We're waiting for the call. Holding on the offense. The Buffalo Bills get charged with a hold. So holding, offense, 10-yard penalty, replay that down. All right, y'all, so this will make it a 1st and 20 then coming up. 1st and 20, first play for the Buffalo Bills is a holding call. Looks like there's not enough room to give them. It'll be a 1st and 17. 1st and 17, I believe. I guess the holding might have been past the line of scrimmage. Motion on the field here. James Cook is the man lined up in the shotgun with Josh Allen. The Buffalo Bills backed up on this play to the 7-yard line. Josh Allen takes the snap. He steps into this one, and Superman dives throws a fastball in the air. That's good for a catch. Dalton Kincaid, 15 yards. On any normal situation, I would have called first down, but since they were behind the sticks on that play, this brings up a 2nd down and 2. I got a 2nd down and 2, and the football is at the Buffalo Bills 22 after that throw from Josh Allen. Bro, that looked clean. That was clean. 22-yard line. Josh Allen under center. Motion on the field right now. We are now getting more motion on the field right now as he goes to the top of the screen, and I believe that's Palmer. Here's the handoff to the right-hand side. James Cook going to turn the corner. Oh, I know that is where James Cook lives. That is a pickup of about 7, and that is good for a Buffalo Bills. First down. First down for Buffalo. First down for Buffalo. We got a 1st and 10 here. Football looks like it's been placed just in about, we'll call that the 30, looks like the 20. They've put it down at the 28, 27. I got a 1st and 10 to the Buffalo 27. 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 27. I formation, motion on the field from Dalton Kincaid. By the way, the Buffalo Bills are wearing all white with silver, making it really hard for me to see the numbers out here. There's a handoff to James Cook. It'll be a pickup of 2 yards, 2nd down and 8. Football to the Buffalo 29. 2-yard pickup here, 2nd down and 8. The clock will continue to tick right here. The New England Patriots wearing their more traditional colors with their blue and accents. The Buffalo Bills wearing all white right now. Buffalo Bills wearing all white, a couple of blue accents and silver numbers. Here we go, 2nd down and 8, 29-yard line. From the right hash, Josh Allen in a shotgun formation with James Cook to his right. He looks left, though, will throw left. Catch will be made, and that will be Khalil Shakir. Khalil Shakir makes the catch. He'll pick up about, well, we'll call that 4 yards here. 3rd down and 4 coming up. I got 9 minutes and 40 seconds left to go on my TV screen. Let's catch this clock up. Captain James Cook. Let James Cook. Khalil Shakir makes that last catch, guys. It brings up a 3rd down and 4. Buffalo at their own 33. A 3rd down situation here. Let's not underplay it. It is a 3rd down. Motion towards the top of the screen and then coming back. Waiting for the snap here. Josh Allen takes it as the play clock winds down. Allen runs out of time. His pocket collapses. He steps up and delivers a clean pass. Dalton Kincaid across midfield. 1st down, Buffalo. Good catch. It's actually Dalton Kincaid for 20 yards on 3rd down and 4. That's good enough to move the sticks. That moves the football to the New England Patriots 47-yard line. Buffalo on the march now. Go Lions, says Brando. Thank you for checking in. To all of you folks hanging out with us right now, I'm so glad you're here. Get ready. It's Sunday Night Football, baby. Here we go, 47-yard line. Josh Allen under center. A quick call here. A quick call there. He's pointing to the mic. Motion from Kincaid. Fakes the end around. They fumble! They fumble the football! It's picked up by the New England Patriots! This is not a drill. It's Patriots. 1st down! A fumbled football. They messed that handoff up in a real royal way. Buffalo loses possession and New England comes up with a turnover. 1st down, Patriots. Wow. Just like that. Just like that. That was a play. Holy smokes. 8 minutes and 21 seconds left to go. We go to a quick commercial break. All right, guys. So, that was an interesting play right here. Let's see if I can paint this picture. Dalton Kincaid was actually lined up on this side of the formation. Josh Allen was lined up under center. So, Josh Allen right behind Connor McGovern. We saw Dalton Kincaid, who was lined up on this side, travel across this way. At the same time the snap happened, Josh Allen tried to turn around and hand this over to Dalton Kincaid, who was in motion here, right? So he's here. He turns around and hands this over. Kincaid couldn't wrap it up. So either he was early or Josh Allen was late on that turnaround. The football hits the deck. Everyone wearing a blue jersey, not these blue jerseys because they're wearing white, but everybody wearing the Patriots uniform jumps on the football. Patriots football. We'll have a 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 47 when we get back from this commercial break. All right, y'all. That's what we just saw. Now, despite this one key fact here, I'm pretty confident in the numbers that were put up defensively. So, bar this right here, turnovers forced this season, guys. The Buffalo Bills, 4 turnovers this year. That's 14th in the NFL. 3 turnovers this year. 3 turnovers this year for the New England Patriots, and they just tied it up with Buffalo. This game is going to be closer than you guys think. I'm telling you right now, this game is going to be closer than you guys think. The head-to-head comparisons will tell you so. Again, look at how close these two quarterbacks are. Drake Maye, over 1,000 passing yards, almost 100 rushing yards. Josh Allen, over 100 rushing yards, almost 1,000 passing yards. Both of these guys right now, looking at the upper numbers in passing or total touchdowns, 10 total touchdowns for Josh Allen, 9 for Drake Maye. It's going to be a shootout. Completion percentage, 74 versus 70. And the passer rating, come on, man. 109.4, 109.7. It's too close, man. All of this on paper says is that this should be a closer game than people are giving it credit for. So, we've got the next sequence about to start here. I have a 1st and 10 for the New England Patriots at the 47-yard line of the Buffalo Bills in enemy territory to open this up. Great field position here. Buffalo fakes the Patriots fake the handoff, a wind up and a throw. Drake Maye makes the catch. Wait a second. I think he was down by contact. This could be a back-to-back fumble here. Let's watch this again. I think the Buffalo Bills might have gotten the football right back, guys. The ruling on the field is a fumble recovered by Terrell Bernard. The ruling on the field is a catch and a fumble. The ruling on the field is a catch and a fumble. That is a fumble. Oh my goodness. Back-to-back fumbles. Ramondre Stevenson, this will be where you lose your job. This was your opportunity to shine, bro. This is why you're losing your job to Travion Henderson. That is a clear as day fumble. This is going to be a turnover. Buffalo Bills get the football right back, guys. Buffalo Bills get the football right back. So, Buffalo gets the ball at the 38-yard line. Motion on the field. The Buffalo Bills, a handoff, a little flea flicker play here. Josh Allen going to wind up and throw this play. Going to be made. Looks like it's a catch on the left-hand side. And I think that's Curtis Samuel who picks up a big first down. First down, Buffalo. I think Curtis Samuel just made a big play out there on the left-hand side. Buffalo Bills with the football here. They took over at the 38 and got all the way out to the New England 42. Timeout. The officials calling a quick timeout, and Josh Allen saying why, what's going on. They wanted to get that snap off quickly. It looks like somebody wasn't set and maybe they didn't check in. They're looking over to the sideline here. Okay, so the official said that because a new player stepped out onto the field for Buffalo, this allows, and that's the right call here from an officiating standpoint. So a new player stepped onto the field right now. A new player had stepped onto the field, and when an offensive player jumps onto the field, the defense, they must allow the defense a chance to also make a substitution, which is why the officials will go out there and go sub over the football and hold a play up. That's exactly what we just saw right now. That is a great lesson in officiating. 7 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. We just hit the midway point of this first quarter. The handoff to James Cook up the gut. It's a gain of 5. This brings up a 2nd down and 5. 2nd down and 5, and by the way, guys, the football has moved a mile already. We're at the New England 37-yard line right now for 2nd down and 5. We're at the New England 37-yard line now for 2nd down and 5. Okay. So, at the 37, the huddle now breaks. They're introducing the defensive players here for the New England Patriots. Here we go. From the 37, motion on the field. There's the snap, a toss to the left-hand side. Looks like James Cook is not the carrier here. It's Ty Johnson, and Ty Johnson will pick up about 7. There is a flag on the play, though. Let's find out what this flag is. 6:49 left to go. The officials have more laundry today, guys. Looks like laundry day is going to be all day, isn't it? Here we go. Illegal formation by the offense here. The Buffalo Bills will be backed up 5 yards. Replay this down. Replay the down. Instead of it being 2nd down and 10, it becomes, or it'll be 1st down. It should be 1st down and 15 if that's the case. Oh, my math is off. It was 2nd down and 5. It was 2nd down and 5, so it becomes 2nd down and 10. Okay, the last play was 2nd down and 5. It becomes 2nd down and 10, replaying the 2nd down. 6 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. A wide shotgun here, waiting for the snap. Josh Allen will take it. He looks to the right. He delivers that pass to the right. Back shoulder fade, no good. Pass is incomplete, stops the clock with 6:29. 3rd down. 3rd down, and this New England Patriots defense might just hold here. This New England Patriots defense might just hold here. Did I just see that comment that said Cowboys math? That's so funny. Oh, man, here we go. Thanks for being here, y'all. 6 minutes and 30 seconds. 3rd down and 10. The Buffalo Bills are 4-0. The New England Patriots are 2-2. Here's motion on the field from Ty Johnson. Here's the snap, looking left, delivering a shot downfield. This one, good defense by the Buffalo Bills to break, or good defense by the New England Patriots to break up that pass from Buffalo. 4th down and 10 now coming up. I got a 4th down. 4th down and 10 from the New England 42. Matt Prater is the kicker for Buffalo. Tyler Bass still on IR. Matt Prater, good job to break that pass up. That would have been a catch for Keon Coleman all day. That would have been a catch all day for Keon Coleman. Here's the punt, guys. So here is the punt. This one is going to go out of bounds. There's a flag on the punt. There's a flag on the punt, so let's find out what this one is. 6:17 on the clock. Waiting to find out what this flag is. We just had a 4th down and long, so we did get the punt unit. They just kicked this one out, and there's a flag. Talking to Vrabel to see if they will accept. Illegal formation. Okay, so the New England Patriots have elected to take the penalty on the illegal formation. Buffalo Bills committed a penalty that was an illegal formation. They went and talked to the New England Patriots about it. The Patriots said, yeah, we want to enforce that, but we want to enforce it at the dead ball spot, which was at the 15-yard line. This will move the football from the 15-yard line out to the 20, and we'll start this drive on the 20-yard line when we get back from commercial break. Commercial break just kicked in. I got 6 minutes and 17 seconds left to go in the first quarter of Sunday Night Football. 1st and 10, New England with the ball. New England on their own 20. We'll get back to that in just a moment. What's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, one and all. Looks like it's laundry day out there, says Sasha and Savisha. Mario, did you know that Josh Allen is a former Cowboy? Yahoo, Buffalo Bill. Oh, that's the Wyoming Cowboys. Very different, Nikki. Very, very different. But thank you for checking in. Miguel Angel Najera Ibarra, they say, what's going on, Mario? What's up, Miguel? Thank you for watching this game today. Major League Baseball is on, guys. You got options today. It's the beauty of October. Rob Berg saying, I hate the Eagles, but this 1 week, I wanted the Eagles to win. Why is that, Rob? Why is it this 1 week? You got to tell me. Let us know. Let's see. Jason Taylor saying Patriots domination from here on out. So the Patriots get the football back, Jason. There's a chance, man. I'm telling you. Closer game already than some expected. David Bacco is checking in. David Bacco, what's going on, man? How are you? How are you, David? Welcome back. You're back for more, I see. This game is going to be a great one, says Jaded Raw. Rob Berg saying, you know why. Smash them free subs, says Richard Carr. Dennis, I see you checking in. Spike D is in the house. Tim, I see you. Tennis Girl saying Buffy Leos. What's up, Tennis Girl? Muddy Acres Skull Vikings rooting for the Bills tonight, says Muddy Acres. Micah Kimbrough saying the Patriots are decent this year. The Patriots are decent this year, guys. The New England Patriots, that's a fine way to put that. They are decent. No red at all across the board. Well, I spoke too soon. Red zone efficiency defense is the one area where they seem to really be struggling. Offensively here, though, top 10 in points per game. Top 12 in yards per play, top 10 in third down efficiency, top 10 in red zone efficiency. We want to see this number maybe go up. It's not that nice, deep, dark green that you see with some other teams, but it's still green mostly across the board. 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line. Here are New England Patriots going to hand this off. This time I'll run up the gut. Looks like Gibbs going to get the carry. He'll pick up 8 yards on the play. So Antonio Gibbs will pick up 8 yards. Let's reset that. That'll bring up a 2nd down, and the football is now with the New England Patriots. I've got myself an 8-yard pickup from the 20-yard line. That means 2nd down and 2 from the 28. 5 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. We've still got first quarter action. We are in the first quarter of this one. This game just getting started. An I formation. Antonio Gibson is the running back here. They're showing blitz on the Buffalo side. They hand this off. Gibson looking shifty. Will pick up about 6 yards on that one. Call it a gain of 5. It'll bring up a 1st down here. New England Patriots. And the Patriots will pick up a 1st down. 1st down for the Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson relegated to the bench after fumbling that football. I got a 1st and 10 for the Pats on the New England 33-yard line. Vrabel going like this, bringing it down. Want to make sure that Drake Maye can hear him in that headset. Drake Maye is under center. The snap, the handoff, another carry for Antonio Gibson. Gibson stuffed. He'll pick up 2 yards on the play, carries this one out to the 35, 2nd down and 8. Football at the Patriots 35-yard line. Kenneth Lash, what's going on? Dennis, I see you out here. Guys, just for funsies, man, if you're a newbie to the channel, or maybe you're someone who's been here a handful of times, leave a comment. Today is the day, man. Today is the day for you to leave your first comment on this live stream. We've got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Motion on the field. Looks like Ramondre Stevenson is back in right here. Here's the snap. A pump fake in trouble. Going to throw that football away. They're going to say that's a forward fumble. I don't know if that's possible here. Looks like Alt checking in right now. How much do I have riding on the Buffalo Bills? Nah, nothing. Nothing riding on the Buffalo Bills. Nothing riding on the Buffalo Bills. Here's a $5 super chat from our boy OZK. Thank you very much. I've got another play coming up right here, guys. 3rd down and 8. The football at the 35-yard line. The New England Patriots with possession. A 3rd down conversion. Will they be able to get it? They are showing blitz. They will rush 5. Drake Maye will hold in the pocket. A windup and a throw, and Booty gonna reach out for that one. That's good for a New England Patriots. 1st down. 1st down for the New England Patriots here. And that is a catch from Booty, who picks up 9. I told you, sometimes that Booty is sweet. That's going to bring up a 1st down here for the New England Patriots. That moves the football out to the 43. He definitely stretched on this one. I wish you would do a live red zone reaction content, says William Long. Thanks for the idea. Here's a toss out of the I formation. Gibson going to go around the right-hand side. Gibson will pick up 6 yards. That's a respectable, good, hard run right there. This brings up a 2nd down and 4. 2nd down and 4. After a 6-yard pickup. About 3.5 minutes left to go here. I got a 2nd down coming up. The football at midfield, 50-yard line specifically and exactly on the 50-yard line. Pick 6 time. Let's go Bills, says Kenneth Lash. MCK saying Bills Mafia. All right, Bills Mafia, let's see if your defense can hold here. 2nd down and 3. New England Patriots with the football at the 50-yard line. Here's the snap and the handoff around the left-hand side. Antonio Gibson folded like a lawn chair. This will be no gain. 3rd down coming up. 3rd down and 4. I've got a 3rd down and 4 coming up here. 2 minutes and 40 seconds. The clock is hot. It's going to continue ticking here. Thank you, Rob Berg. Thank you, Rob Berg. I'm seeing those comments. I got a third down, and TV screen says looks like it may have been a gain here. I got a third down and 3. Drake Maye in a shotgun. Standing to his left is Ramondre Stevenson back in this game. Here is the snap, dropping back, winds up and throws. Catch not going to be made. It hits Stefon Diggs in the numbers. This one is incomplete. It brings up a 4th down. I meant to take one off. It's 4th down and 3. Stops the clock with 2 minutes and 17 seconds left to go. 2 minutes and 17 seconds left to go, folks. We got a 4th down and 3. New England on the 50-yard line. Go for it or nah. Chances are you punt. Unless you're playing Madden with your boys, in which case go for it always. Here is the snap. Here is the punt. This one looks like it's got some stank on it, signaling a fair catch at about the 13, 14-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up here for the Buffalo Bills. So the drive stalled out there for the New England Patriots. It's still a 0-0 game, folks. Nobody has scored in this one. Waiting for the first score. Buffalo Bills looking like they might be the one. Your streams always bring me up 13 grand. Let's go, Steve. Thank you for tipping the dealer, bro. Steve tipping the dealer tonight. He says, go Bills. Also, why isn't Travion in the game? It's a good question. Travion Henderson should probably be playing right now, especially considering the fumble that we saw earlier. Chrissy, thank you for being here. She says, I will be back. Keep coming back, Chrissy. We'll be here. Dennis, Bills fans, newbies for checking in. Thank you guys so much. I hope that y'all are enjoying yourselves today. Jesse Sandoval, what's going on? Russell checked in right here. Looks like I see Boom Shakalaka. Boom Shakalaka. David Delgado asking, where did you get that tie? This one here, Amazon. Barry Wang. Don't worry, man. I ain't balling out. I get my clothes on Amazon just like a lot of people. Ain't nothing weird about it, man. There's nothing weird about it, man. Okay, there's probably something weird about me. Big Mill, thank you so much for that comment. Ladies and gentlemen, 1st and 10 when we get back from commercial break. The New England Patriots had to punt the football away. Their drive stalled out. The over-under for today's game, I've got the previous game scrolling by at the bottom of the screen. And if you'll please excuse me, we'll get this one brought up for you, or spread for this game. According to CBS, the over-under is 48.5, and the Buffalo Bills are 7.5-point favorites. Looks like, according to Chat GPT, it's got a different spread out here. I'm going to put up what this spit out for me. Okay, so that's what it spit out for me. It's about 1 point off in both directions. 5 pro tip when you made 13K. If you know, you know. If you know, FL, says Daniel Wilson. Oh, let's go Buffalo, says Ward. How many of you guys got these graphics out here? Try some neckties from Temu, says TM Martin. How many of you guys got your Buffalo Bills graphics? How many channel members watching right now? Are you going for Buffalo? Or are you going for the New England Patriots? Okay, guys. We're still in the first quarter. I got first quarter. Isn't it second quarter, not fourth? Ralph Hughes, maybe refresh your screen, buddy. I got first quarter, 1st and 10 coming up right now. 12 minutes left, 2 minutes left to go. Here's a snap and a quick handoff. This time it'll be a run for James Cook. Looks like it's actually going to be a run here for Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel was on the run. There's a flag on the play. All right, guys. Holding on the offense here. This will be a 10-yard penalty. There's a flag on the play. Holding on the play. Buffalo Bills going to be charged with it. Bills with the football. Holding against the offense. Backs them up. It's going to be a 1st and 20. Actually, it's going to be what? Half the distance? 1st and... Well, no, I'm all bad. Okay, I'm going to turn this off here. There's an injured player down on the ground. I got a 1st down and 17 coming up. Looks like Carlton Davis III is down on the ground. Through the first 4 weeks, he only had 10 tackles and 2 passes deflected, but that is tied for most on the team here. And so Carlton Davis is down on the field now for the New England Patriots. Patriots losing a player here, and they are looking at him right now. I got 212 on the clock. I got 2:12 on the clock. Carlton Davis. Where's he at here? I got him right over here. Carlton Davis going to be out right now, or at least getting looked at. Christian Gonzalez on the other side. He missed the first 3 games of the season, finally back. Carlton Davis gets up and is able to walk this one off. Looks like he's walking this one off. He's going to jog it off right here. Let's watch it one more time. Here's the replay. Carlton Davis gets the ankle rolled up on. That's going to be more of a sprain than anything. Okay. So at least there was contact on there. I'm happier seeing a contact injury than seeing a non-contact injury and seeing a man go down from the non-contact injury. I've got 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. The clock is ticking. Let's get back into this one. 1st and 17 after the holding call against the Buffalo Bills. The Bills on their own 7-yard line, a shotgun formation here. 2 receivers on the left, 1 on the right. That's Dalton Kincaid by himself at the bottom of the screen. Looking to the top of the screen, a wind-up and a throw. That's a catch and a fumble. This is another fumble. Who got it? Who's got it? This could be Patriots football. They're saying Patriots football! The Patriots get the football back. You've got to be kidding me. The 3rd fumble of the day. Keon Coleman, a catch and fumble. Oh, my goodness. Keon Coleman made the football move, and he got stripped on the grab. You have got to be kidding me. Another fumbled football. Wow. 1 minute and 44 seconds left to go. And if you don't like defensive football, man, this is definitely it right now. 3 fumbles. The defense is both playing hard. That is clearly recovered. 2 fumbles for Buffalo, 1 fumble for New England. And this is great field position here for the New England Patriots. If they don't cash in on this one, man, they're not cashing in at all. They're taking over at the 11-yard line. We are quickly inside the red zone, folks. Quickly inside the red zone. From the 11-yard line, an I formation. Drake Maye is under center. 2 backs behind him. This should be a handoff to one of these guys. Here is the snap. There is the handoff. It will be, looks like, no gain. As a matter of fact, a loss of 1 for Antonio Gibson. This will bring up a 2nd down and 11. 1:33 left to go. 1:33 left to go. What's up, OGWX-LLO? Remember to subscribe, says Country Kisses. Been here all day, says Aiden. Thank you, Aiden. I see you, bro. Thanks for being here, man. And all day, I have seen you all day throughout the streams. Ladies and gentlemen, we started live streaming at 8 a.m. this morning. We have, right now, Drake Maye with a couple of backs next to him. They are going to run the RPO. Drake Maye's in trouble. He throws this into the dirt. Let's see if they're going to call this grounding. No. 3rd down and 11. I don't see a flag right now. So 3rd down and 11. 1:04 left to go on the incomplete pass. If nothing else, they are at least in field goal range. They're going to be looking to take a shot right here, though. 3rd down and 11 from the Buffalo 12-yard line. The New England Patriots have the football now. 64 seconds left to go here in the 1st quarter. Pointing and directing at traffic. A shotgun formation. Trips over to the right-hand side for the New England Patriots. Waiting for the snap. Drake Maye gets the snap off. A flag coming in. This could be a free one. A wind-up and a shot to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. 59 seconds left to go, but there is a flag here. Let's find out what this one is. I think I can tell you what it is. I think this one's going to be illegal formation. Too many guys lined up in the backfield has got to be my guess. Illegal formation against the New England Patriots. That penalty is declined on 3rd down and 11. It makes it 4th down and 11 after the penalty is declined. They would rather take the down than give them the 5 yards. Too many men in the backfield. I mean, I guess. I don't like that call at all. That's a nitpicky call right there. All right. Borregales, Andy Borregales here to kick a 30-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. This one going to go up, and this kick is good for the New England Patriots. The Patriots knock it back, and they get the 1st points of the game via a field goal by Borregales. That's it. That's where we're at, guys. After all that, after 2 forced fumbles against the Buffalo Bills, after so many opportunities, the New England Patriots only muster up 3 points. Is that going to be enough to beat Buffalo today? Chances are probably not. So, Buffalo going to get the football back here. We are going to see a kickoff from the New England Patriots, who will send this over to the Buffalo Bills. Upset in the making, maybe. Right? Wouldn't it be wild if I just put it in the chat? Are the Buffalo Bills cooked? Are the Buffalo Bills cooked right now? Down by 3 in the first quarter? Oh, man, this game looks rough for Buffalo, bro. It's a blowout again, says Ed Jean. Oh, that's so good. That's good. Okay. 56 seconds, man. We're having fun right now. I got 56 seconds left to go. Vrabel having some words with the down judge right now. Are you giving him a tough time? Sometimes, sometimes as an official, you respect the coach that's willing to give you a hard time. Most of the times you want to give them the finger, but when they're right, sometimes you got to give them kudos. All right, guys, 56 seconds left to go. Here's the kickoff. The New England Patriots send this football back to the Buffalo Bills, and the Bills will bring this out to the 20, the 25, the 30, down at about the 33-yard line. 50 seconds left to go. We got 50 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. Here comes trotting out to the field Josh Allen. Okay, the Buffalo Bills offense, 2 turnovers tonight, y'all. 2 turnovers tonight. In 2024, they only lost the football 8 times last year, which was tied for the fewest in NFL history. I'll say that again. Last year, the Buffalo Bills had 8 total turnovers where they gave up the football. That's tied for the fewest in NFL history. Tonight alone, they've given the ball up twice. With 50 seconds left to go in the first quarter, we got motion from Curtis Samuel. A snap, a play action. Josh Allen goes to the opposite side here. He will scramble. He will gain about 3. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. 2nd down and 7 gets this clock ticking with 35-ish seconds left to go here. Moves the football out to the 36. Moves the football out to the 36. We will need to see one more play before the end of the quarter. There's about a 3-second difference between the game clock and the play clock. So play clock down to about 15 now. 2nd down and 7. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers on the left side, 2 on the right. Looks like a flinch on the line. Whistle's coming in. That stops the clock with 10 seconds here. Flag, false start, offense. Okay. So, flag on the play. This is going to be a false start. Offense. Buffalo, who have the football here. Buffalo. Okay. Buffalo going to let this clock run out, guys, and this will take us to the end of the quarter. So, end of the quarter here. I've got second quarter now coming up. The flag is gone. When we get back, it'll be a 2nd down and 12 after the 5-yard penalty here. 2nd down and 12. The Buffalo Bills have the football. And we've got action. Let me say a quick shout out to everyone who's out here who's new. Newbies. Say hello. If you are new, say hello. My favorite, drop 5 emojis. Drop 5 emojis, guys. I posted my win for the day. It says H8, hate or love. Let's find out who's new right now. We got to 47.1. Let's go, guys. Let's keep this show on the road. Helen, I see Kenny out here. Kenny Hitzman saying hello. I see Brendan saying hello. What up, Brendan? Loki Evolve saying hello. Would you rather your hands be tiny goalposts or your fingers be mini goal? I would. That's a crazy question, Nicholas. That's one of those, like, let's ask some wild question moments. NR Random, what's going on? Dennis checking into the house. OGWXLO in the house as well. Welcome, folks, says Marva Merriman. I see Mike in the house. What up, Mike? Welcome back. Dana checking in today. Hate or love? Welcome in. I see Greenfield. What's up, Greenfield? Strawberry fields forever. What's going on, Jason O'Mahony? Jason O'Mahony. What's going on, Jason? Deck Davis dropping the hundreds. What up, Deck? I see you out there. Who else out here? Red Bridge Sports Cards. Big flex for the sports card lovers out there. I see four-way or no way checking in. Rock and roll, bro. Silas Tanner saying, I am new. What's going on, Silas? I see NR Random saying hello. What's going on to you, Jaded? Corey Fitness with the flex. Let's go, Corey. I see you out there. I'm looking for 5 emojis dropped. Looks like Nick checking in. Welcome back. Serpientes calientes. Ahora me recuerdo lo que significa eso. Those hot snakes, Nick. Deck in the house. What's going on, man? Still working on the truck, says Gun Bun. Jack Bun. Gun Bun. What up, Jack? I saw Guy saying, hello, Ireland. Welcome. Maroon Commando, welcome back. TM, welcome back. Manny Diaz, I see you. How we doing today? A little bit tired. We're coming back from the commercial break, folks. We got a 2nd down and 12. I got a 2nd down and 12. Buffalo with the football at about the 30. Here's the snap dropping back. Josh Allen will wind up and deliver a pitch. This one going to be caught right here. Looks like Dalton Kincaid will make a grab for 13 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First down. First down for Buffalo. So the Buffalo Bills pick up a big first down there, moves them from where they were out to the 44. So 1st and 10 coming up now. A 1st and 10 coming up for Buffalo now at the 44-yard line. Good throw, good pitch, good catch for Dalton Kincaid. That was about 20 yards on the grab. We're at the 44-yard line. We've got a single back formation. Josh Allen is 6 of 8 today for 74 yards. He'll turn around and hand this over to James Cook. James Cook will climb that left hash mark. We'll pick up some yardage here. This will end up bringing up a 2nd down and 6. 2nd down and 6. Clock is ticking. Okay, looks like in Anjali checking in. Thank you, country, for cleaning that up. Anjali Pujar, we're doing football today. So 2nd down and 6 with 13 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. Here is Josh Allen in a single back formation. James Cook behind him. Curtis Samuel on the move. Fakes the handoff. Josh Allen running out of time will air this one out downfield. The catch is made, and that's good for Joshua Palmer. A big Buffalo Bills first down. First down for Buffalo here. Buffalo Bills pick up the first down, folks. Okay. Best ever quarterback, says King Sherwood. Did you see Von Miller got a sack? I did see that, Russell Field. Nimbus 400 hater, says Manny Diaz. Okay. I got a big first down coming up after that play. 1st and 10 this time from the Patriots' 29-yard line. A toss. This time Ty Johnson will get this one to about we'll call that the 26-yard line. That'll be a 3-yard gain. 2nd down and 7. 2nd down and 7. The New England Patriots on defense. The Buffalo Bills with the football. 12 minutes and 40 seconds left to go. 2nd down and 7. Waiting for the action to unfold here before my very eyes, guys. And I'm going to bring it to you using my power of description. That is how radio typically works. I've got a shotgun formation. The man standing to the right now is James Cook. Motion on the field towards the top of the screen, and Josh Allen looking to the motion man, changes his mind, checks it down. This will be a 6-yard pickup on 2nd down and 7. Khalil Shakir makes the grab. That's good for a 3rd down and 1. I got a 3rd down and 1 at the New England 20-yard line, and now the Buffalo Bills are inside the red zone. Buffalo inside the red zone. Let's see if Buffalo can finish this drive here. They have not scored yet in this one. A handoff to James Cook. He will scramble. He will pick up about 4 yards. That's good for a first down, Buffalo. Buffalo Bills will get a fresh new set of downs. This moves us inside the red zone, and we are now at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up for James Cook. 1st and 10 coming up for Josh Allen, Dalton Kincaid, Curtis Samuel, Joshua Palmer, and Khalil Shakir. 11 and a half left to go here in the first half of this game. Patriots looking to get another stop, maybe force a turnover number 3 here. A snap, a handoff around the left-hand side. James Cook past the 15, down at the 11. This will bring up a 2nd down and 4. 6-yard pickup here, 2nd down and 4. Clock will continue to tick. 11 minutes left to go. Tony Butrico, I'll put 1,000 if Buffalo wins, says Manny Diaz. Ooh, shots fired. If Buffalo wins, Manny feeling some kind of way about those New England Patriots here. 2nd down and 4. Single back formation. James Cook in the backfield. Dalton Kincaid on the left side. Strong side to the left. James Cook will counter. Going to the right. He will only gain a yard on the play. This will bring up a 3rd down. 3rd down and 3 after the 1-yard pickup. The clock continues to tick. Ain't no rest for the wicked out here. Money don't grow on trees. I need Jay Allen to get me at least 50 fantasy points. That's a lot of fantasy points there, Kenny. That's a lot of fantasy points out there. Cook hesitates sometimes too much, says Austin. I did notice he did have a hesitation earlier, but he turned that into a 4-yard pickup, so can't be upset about it. 3rd down and 3 coming up here, guys. Josh Allen, quick call here, looking both ways. Gets focused. Here's the snap. They do a fake handoff here. It's going to be an RPO. It's a toss to the right-hand side. Catch will be made. Going to get wrapped up, and this will be a big loss. 4th down coming up. There's a flag on the play, though. Let's find out what this flag is. Uh-oh. Flag on the play. 9:45 left to go. The official's going to have a quick conversation here. Let's find out what it is. Goal line stand, says Nimbus. Okay, they're looking at Vrabel. Vrabel just saying yes. Here comes the call. 2 fouls on the play, both by the offense. An eligible receiver downfield. That one will be declined. Pass interference on the offense. That penalty will be declined as well. It will be 4th down and 6. 4th down and 6. An offensive pass interference by Buffalo. So, I mean, okay. All right, then. Both penalties will be declined. We get a 4th down and 6 coming up. Field goal unit out here now. Matt Prater. Here comes Matt Prater to tie things up from the right hash. Didn't I tell you this was going to be closer than expected? Didn't I tell you this is going to be closer than expected? A 31-yard field goal attempt here from the right hash for the Buffalo Bills. The kick is up. The kick is good. And Buffalo has tied the game. So the Buffalo Bills tie this one up. Buffalo Bills will tie this one up. That's too many fantasy points, buddy. Says hate or love. It is, isn't it? Okay, so quick commercial break. I never eat on camera, dude, but it's been such a long day. We've been live since 8 a.m. I got to get some food in me, bro. 8 minutes, 8:14 right now on the clock. I'm not gonna commentate with my mouth open. Give me 30 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. Hang tight. I'll be right back. Hang tight.
The nickel defense. This is the most common formation in football today, especially in the NFL. The nickel defense uses 4 linemen, 2 linebackers, and 5 defensive backs. Teams use this as their base defense against offenses with 3 or more wide receivers. The 4-3 defense. This alignment is one of the most basic formations in football. It lines up 4 linemen, 3 linebackers, and 4 defensive backs. This setup creates a strong balance between stopping the run and covering short to mid-range passes. The 3-4 defense. The 3-4 defense features 3 big defensive linemen and 4 mobile linebackers along with 4 defensive backs. It's great for disguising blitzes and coverages, and it's common in systems that like to disguise pressure. The dime defense. The dime defense is built for obvious passing downs like 3rd and long or during the 2-minute drill. It puts 6 defensive backs on the field, trading size for speed and coverage. And goal line defense. Just like it sounds, the goal line defense is used when the offense is close to scoring, on the goal line, in the red zone, or in short yardage situations.
Okay, that's literally all I needed. I just crushed a kolache right now, and that should carry me through the rest of this game. All right, guys, the Buffalo Bills just scored a field goal. This means that we will see a kickoff from Buffalo over to the New England Patriots. Let's go ahead and clear this up. Clear out these. We got 1st and 10. We're going to get a kickoff. It'll go to the New England Patriots. They will be getting the football right here. Monte saying Madden tutorial just a little bit right now. Micah saying that was quick. Galoshes? No, kolache. A kolache worth every bite. I feel an upset coming, says Hamat Sanyang. Thanks for checking in, Hamat. How many penalties can you get on one play, says David Bowers? I mean, as many as there are. As many as there are. We got Chew, says, I see what you're saying, Christopher Barclay. Okay. My score still says 3-0. Thank you for correcting me. The field goal was there for Buffalo. I just really didn't want to give Buffalo those points. No, I'm kidding. All right, guys, the score is 3-3. New England Patriots about to get the football back. You need to make smoothies, freeze them, and then they can be in your cup all day. That's a good idea, country. Here's a kickoff, y'all. This one goes back to about the 5-yard line, the 10, the 15, the 20, cutting inside the 25. A big hit and another fumble football. I think the New England Patriots just fumbled this one, and Buffalo is going to get it back. It is going to be Buffalo football. Let's go. Oh, my goodness. Wow. You've got to be kidding me. They're waiting for the call, but my CBS Sports app updated and says that it is Buffalo football here. Let's see what the officials have to say, which direction they point in. And it looks like there might even be an injury out here, so let's see. They're breaking this up right now, guys. Hang on, hold tight. Antonio Gibson was injured on the play. It is going to be a fumble. It was recovered by Travian Henderson. But Antonio Gibson fumbled the football. He got hit pretty nasty there. He immediately grabbed for that left leg. Antonio Gibson immediately grabbing for that left leg. Didn't even go for the football. Did not care. A right leg, I should say. His right knee. So Antonio Gibson is now down. Possibly out right now. The cart going to be coming in, an injury timeout, 9:24 left to go. It was a fumble. It was still recovered by the New England Patriots. They're going to get the golf cart, Tommy Epps says. They're going to bring out that golf cart, man. 9 minutes and 27 seconds left to go. We just saw a kickoff. The New England Patriots fumbled the ball. Luckily for them, they recovered. But plenty I mean, they were going to be running Antonio Gibson today. They were going to run Antonio Gibson because Ramondre Stevenson already fumbled the football here. Well, I guess it's a good time to score, says KD Espresso. Let's see. I also picked up DeMercado because, again, people said he would be the guy now in Arizona, but then all the other carries went to the other dude. I hate fantasy, says Seal. Yeah, they do that all the time. Pats got lucky, says Dan. The Pats got lucky, he says. Cart time, says Rev Ray Green. What up, Rev Ray? Who else out here? Steve saying the NFL sprayed the balls with Teflon tonight. Trademarked. Sprayed the ball with Teflon tonight. Who had the over on the fumbles? Yeah, you definitely got that. Lucky Pat says who came in. Wood Bentley, that's what the white jersey is about today, says Wood Bentley. Or what is the white jersey about? Wood asking what those white jerseys are about. That's a great question. I don't know why they're rocking them. Hard to see the numbers, but it is what it is. Travian Henderson has to step up, says Jonathan Sirota. Yeah, guys, there's a lot. Patriots by 3, says Nimbus. How about them Texans, says NR Random. Mind blown over here. Hate or love, laughing it up right now. Here comes Travian Henderson show. Sean, a $5 super chat. Thank you, my friend. Every penny helps. On days that are this long, man, it's good. Jamar Farley. Thanks, homie. I appreciate you. Jamar Farley checks into the chat here as well. Thank you, Sean, for that $5. 5 Canadian bucks right there. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. Okay. Yeah, Tom Fisher, checking in with a comment right here. Tom Fisher is one of the unique folks out here, and I'm not going to bash him for it. Tom Fisher saying, don't bet on football. You'll eventually lose all your money. If you guys feel that way, I personally don't share that sentiment about betting on football. I really enjoy the thrill that it brings to me and the fun that I have when I bet on football. It makes all the games more entertaining. But if you guys don't want to go down that route, I do have a link in my description down below where instead of playing and doing sports betting, you can actually invest in your future. Feel free to check out that link. It's ACORNS. You'll find it in the description down below. Quick throw to the left-hand side on 1st and 10. It's a 4-yard pickup. It brings up a 2nd down and 6. 2nd down and 6 on the left-hand side. Drake Maye connects with Stefon Diggs for that one. All right, guys. Here we go. Football is 16 weeks for betting, so yeah, that's basically it, right, KD Espresso? It's not gambling if you know you're going to win, he says. Here we go, guys. Here's the snap on 2nd and 6. Drake Maye looks to the left. He winds up and throws. That catch is made. Stefon Diggs on the left-hand side will pick up a 1st down, New England. Will pick up again. Neil Toth. I'm here for you, Neil Toth. I got you, brother. This is my channel. You're watching Football Nation. We've been doing this for 3 years now, man. This has been my baby, my project. Santino has joined the team as of this year. He's going to help me preserve my voice and keep my mind clear so I don't burn out covering these games and we can still get football to those who don't have access. Here's the snap. Dropping back from the 46-yard line. A wind-up and a throw. A big hit down there. Catch will be made. Travian Henderson gets flipped upside down, but that'll be a 4-yard pickup after that 1st down play. So 1st down becomes 2nd and 6 on a 4-yard pickup. We hit the 8-minute mark. All right, folks, so I do want to keep chatting with you guys. This is towards the end of the day, so my mind does start to wander. But for the new people checking into the chat right now, checking into this live stream, I want to make sure I'm calling this play to the best of our abilities. 7:45, so I'm stepping away from the chat is the moral of the story. Motion on the field from Hunter Henry. There's the snap. Drake Maye in trouble. Drake Maye going through the pocket. He gets wrapped up, and he is dropped for a loss of 2. That'll be a sack for the Buffalo Bills defense. 3rd down and 8 coming up now. 7.5. The clock is ticking here. The New England Patriots do have the football. Will they be able to convert here? It is 3rd down. A.J. Epinesa got the bag there on Drake Maye. A.J. Epinesa got the bag there against Drake Maye. So, good sack for Epinesa. I've got a 3rd down and 8. Ramondre Stevenson is in, but he's not lined up to carry. He's lined up to block. Here's the play, and Drake Maye hesitated. Flags on this one. This will probably be an offensive holding here. Looks like both plays. This is going to be no play here, guys. We got fouls on the play for both teams. Holding on the offense over here. Holding on the defense over here. So hold on the offense. Hold on the defense. Both teams will commit penalties. These penalties will offset. No play. Repeat. 3rd down. I'm doing a lot of this right here. We're doing the breaststroke right here. Okay. 3rd down and 8 coming up. Repeat 3rd down. They're just going to take a few seconds off the clock. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. Football at the New England 48 have yet to cross midfield. So the Patriots are approaching midfield right now. They're on their own side. 3rd down and 8 coming at you. The score is tied. Here's the snap. Dropping back. Drake Maye against the blitz will wind up. Airs this one out. Cannot find his intended receiver. He was looking for Hunter Henry. That pass is incomplete. 6:34 left to go. It makes it a 4th down and 8, and the punt team will come out. So, more punts than points. It's punt practice today, actually. It's fumble recovery practice today. Khalil Shakir lined up to return this punt. Behringer going to send this over. 4th down and 8. Here is New England. Special teams for one play. Here's the boot. Behringer puts that to Khalil Shakir. Shakir saying don't touch it. New England Patriots going to try to wrap this thing up. It's going to be down at the 10-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up from the 10 for New England. Excuse me, for Buffalo. Buffalo now gets the football. The Patriots had to punt on that play. Patriots had to punt on that play. How hurt is Gibson? I need them run yards, says Iron Crew. Well, hurt enough for us to not know if he's coming back. So, halftime on the horizon. This has been a pretty long first half, if I do say so myself. Maybe it feels that way because I've been live all day. Stefon Piscano podcast saying, my guy deserves to hit 50,000 subs today after all that action. Stefan, thank you, my friend. Thanks for checking in, bro. We are back at a quick commercial break. In the first half, I don't think I've talked about this, guys. So while we are here in the first half, let's take a quick look at the actual schedule for the next couple of weeks. Next week, the New England Patriots will get a shot at the New Orleans Saints. So 4:25 p.m., Week 6, New England Patriots, New Orleans Saints. Week 7, Patriots at Titans. Week 8, Browns at Patriots. Week 9, Falcons at Patriots. Honestly, down until about right here, none of these teams are playoff teams. The Patriots could get some wins. What do you think will be the Patriots' record in this 5-game stretch? That's my question to you guys. What will be the Patriots' record in that 5-game stretch? Just for these 5 games right here. I think the Patriots, I honestly think the Patriots will go 4-1. I think the Patriots can easily go 4-1, maybe 3-2 if the Falcons. But I see New England beating the Saints. I see New England beating the Titans. I see them beating the Browns. I see it a little less clearly down here, but I think the next 3 weeks, regardless of what happens, coming into this week at 2-2, OG saying it'll be 2-3. I mean, the Browns' defense is pretty solid there as well. Howard saying that by the time we get to Week 10, they'll have a 4-5 record. I can see it being 4-1. I can see it being 3-2. The Buffalo Bills have a much tougher schedule. Of course, they're a much better team. They do get a bye week out here. Next week, Monday Night Football, we will be covering the Buffalo Bills again. So Week 6, I got Buffalo for Monday Night Football. Week 7, a bye week. Week 8, they've got the Panthers. Week 9, they've got the Chiefs. Week 10, they've got the Dolphins. I guess it's not that much tougher of a schedule. If anything, it might even be easier except for the matchup here with the Chiefs. But one primetime slot, a bye week, midday game. Looks like they're trying to squeeze them out of that upper lineup here. So here we go, guys. This might be one of the few Buffalo games we get this season. Here's the snap and a handoff. James Cook takes this football out to about the 13-yard line on 1st and 10 from the 10. Coming back from this commercial break here. 1st and 10 from the 10, the Buffalo Bills bringing this up. Is that for me? Thank you. Oh, you're awesome. Thank you. Love you. Okay. Okay, guys, 2nd down and 7 coming up right now after that gain. 2nd down and 7, shotgun formation, motion on the field right now. Here is the snap, dropping back, looking right, stepping up. Josh Allen scrambles on 2nd and 7. He's going to break away. He gets past the 30. That's a 19-yard scramble and a 1st down for Buffalo. 1st down, Buffalo Bills. Buffalo picks up a big 1st down here. 1st and 10 takes this football out to about the 32-yard line for Buffalo from the 13. 2nd down and 7, a 19-yard scramble for Josh Allen, and this man really can do it all. Here we go. This man really can do it all. Okay. Garcia, John Paul saying, Modelo, no, it's literally just sparkling water, man. It's soda water. Alcohol dries out the throat. I don't want to drink booze right now because my voice is the way – without my voice, man, the Bills don't get paid, so I got to take care of it more than anything else. So Patriots going to call a timeout right now, guys. 5 minutes left to go. 5 minutes left to go. Kenneth saying hello. No kissing on the channel, says Casey Luis. Forget booze, says Rev Ray Green. Okay, guys. Soda water, man. That's what it is. Sparkling water for the win. You may hear me get a little bubbly up here. You may hear me get bubbly from time to time, but it's not beer, I promise. My money maker. Shake, shake your money maker. You looking good in them jeans. You look a whole lot better with some Luda between. Okay, all right. Let's get back to the action. 1st and 10 coming up from the 32-yard line. Motion on the field. Single back formation. Here is the snap. There is the handoff. James Cook going to make a man miss. Gets to the 35. Gets shy of the 40. This looks like there's going to be a penalty on the play again. 5 seconds going to get milked off the clock right here. Let's find out what this flag is. Holding offense. This will be a repeat of first down. It makes it a 1st and 20. Okay. 1st and 20. Holding against the Buffalo Bills offense. There it is. Okay, 4:55 on the clock. 4:55 on the clock. The game is still tied 3-3, guys. First of all, the fact that y'all are still with me on a 3-3 game means that I must be doing something right. Because talk about snooze fest. But this game has had so many turnovers and so many blunders, it has actually been entertaining. Camera focused on Robert Spilling's jersey right here. I don't know if they smell a big play coming from him. I got 4 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock as it ticks down. 1st and 20. Josh Allen will scramble again. Josh Allen gets past the 30 out to about the 32-yard line. 2nd down and 10 as he makes up half the distance. So 2nd down and 10 as he makes up half the yardage here. Buffalo sucks, says Jason Taylor. Sean saying, go Buffalo. Thank you, Bukorf, my friend. Thank you, sir. I got a 2nd down and 10. The clock is still hot. That looks like a broken, dislocated finger if I've ever seen one. Who is that? That's Connor McGovern, the center, who's got a really messed up hand right now. And I think it's it's on his snapping hand too. Connor McGovern will snap this to Josh Allen. There's a toss to James Cook. James Cook will gain about 3 yards on the play. This will bring up a 3rd down here. This will bring up a 3rd down and about 7. So Connor McGovern, the center, seems like his hand is really swollen. He's got tape all the way up his arm. Fun fact, the only player who touches the football on every single play is the center, not the quarterback. Your center touches the football on every single play, and here he is with a busted up hand and still, I mean, it's football, you're hurt, right? But let's see how this unfolds tonight. Here's the snap from the 35-yard line on 3rd down and 7. Josh Allen feeling the pressure. Josh Allen is going to get bagged. He goes down. 3:05 left to go. That'll be a big loss of yardage here. Add 8 more yards on. I got a 4th down and 15 at the Buffalo 27. Looks like the punt team will come out for Buffalo as well. Did I not tell you? Did I not tell you this game was going to be a close one? Everyone writing off the New England Patriots. The numbers don't lie, man. And Josh Allen went down pretty hard, his head bouncing off the turf there. I think he might be okay, but here's the punt team. They're going to send this one back. A big high-hanging boot here. That football going to be returned at the 30-yard line. Oh, my gosh. Was he blown up? Jones pushed out of bounds right there. No gain at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up for the New England Patriots. New England on their own 30. You dig? You understand where we are right now? Drive chart down below to help you kind of visualize this. The Buffalo Bills had to punt just now. Buffalo just sent the football over to the New England Patriots. The catch was made at the 30-yard line. The New England Patriots offense is now taking the field. Here is Mac Jones from the 30. A single back formation, 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. Let me stop the clock here. We should get to that 2-minute warning. There's a toss to the left-hand side, and this is going to be a big gain on the left-hand side. That looks like it's going to be a pickup for Travion Henderson. 13 yards and a big 1st down here. 1st down, New England. A super chat coming in. Thank you very much out here, MJ. I see your comment, and I appreciate you, sir. This should take us to the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes left here before we go into halftime, so now we start the 2-minute drill. The New England Patriots, they do have the football. They will need to march up the field. Another field goal would give them the lead. It would be a 6-3 game, and a lot of people would still consider that a snooze fest. But so far, it's been pretty good. Thank you very much, country. Thank you very much, Courtney. Thank you very much for all of you guys checking in. MJ, the MVP right now, sir. That's the MVP right there. Let's go, man. Okay. Did I say Mac Jones? Did I say Mac Jones? Oh, that's so embarrassing. Hey, you know what? Honestly, the New England Patriots would be better off with Mac Jones right now. Did you not see what Mac Jones did in San Francisco, bro? Sorry, I'm just so used to saying this over here. Drake Maye, I got to get used to saying Drake Maye. That's pretty hilarious. That is pretty funny, honest to God. Anyways, Drake Maye, your quarterback here. Mac Jones no longer with this team. He's on the other red team with the San Francisco 49ers, and honestly, doing quite all right out there in San Francisco. That's that's pretty funny. Thanks, guys. Thank you. And again, guys, please keep me honest. If I say dumb stuff like that, let me know in the chat. I will make sure I clean it up. I don't want to keep saying the wrong name because I'm living in 2023. You know what I mean? So, Mac is the man, says Jam. Need a touchdown from Cook, says La Six Youngin. David Bowers saying divisional games are low scoring. Not always, man. Not always. I didn't see a low scoring game this past Thursday with Mac Jones and the San Francisco 49ers versus the LA Rams. That was a pretty good matchup for sure. Seal saying shameless. Yeah, gotta be, man. Sometimes, you know, man, when you're audacious enough to get out here and put yourself on camera in front of hundreds, if not thousands of people, sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches, man. It's not always great. It's not always clean. It's not always perfect. But that's the fun of live streams. I've got Infuse out here saying, you good, man. Mac Jones is killing it in San Francisco. Kenny Williams saying, Mac sucks out here. Happy Sunday with Mario and Football Nation. Thank you very much. Mr. Detroit City, how are you feeling? I found it during the Tigers win, bro. How about that win yesterday for the Detroit Tigers? What, dude? Insanity. Insanity, Mr. Detroit City. Let's see. Jay Money saying, need 12 points out of Hunter Henry and Diggs to win fantasy. Hope you get it, my friend. 1st and 10 coming up. Under center right now is Drake Maye. He takes the snap, hands this off to Travian Henderson. Henderson will pick up about 4 yards on the left-hand side. This will bring up a 2nd down and 6. Welcome to touchdown, Dak Davis. Let's go, Mr. Davis. I see you out there. Welcome to touchdown, sir. Happy Sunday to everyone here. I've got a 2nd down and 6 on my TV screen. The 2-minute warning is now ticking away, y'all. I got 134 on the board. Looks like Antonio Gibson will be out for the remainder of this game. It's going to be a Travian Henderson game, guys. Looks like Travian Henderson finally going to take over. Here's the scramble, and this time, oh, that looks like that got to be a flag. You're kidding me if Drake Maye doesn't get a flag on that. There's the flag. He did a slide. He gave himself up. There was helmet-to-helmet contact after Drake Maye slid. And Terrell Bernard objecting right here. That is the right call. And I, ladies and gentlemen, who am a Dallas Cowboys fan, personal foul, unnecessary roughness against the defense. That'll be a 15-yard penalty tacked on to the end of the run. That will be an automatic 1st down right here for the New England Patriots. Patriots get a 1st and 10 at the Buffalo 36 after the penalty, the mind lapse from Terrell Bernard. He gave himself up. Bernard went in helmet to helmet. They protect those quarterbacks. Unfortunately, for a lot of people like us who watch this kind of stuff, you know, we like to see those hard hits, and that's just a part of football right here. But not anymore, guys. Motion on the field from Travian Henderson. They faked the handoff twice. It's going to be a dump off, and Ramondre Stevenson gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe picks up a yard. There's a flag on the play once again with 1 minute and 11 seconds left to go. Thank you, Unknown, for that $2 super chat, my friend. Unknown Milk. Okay, another flag on the play. Time for the laundry. The officials throwing the laundry. Another flag, says Dan. Another overtime. So that's what I get for working overtime. Personal foul, face mask on the offense. I believe he said number 9. So it is going to be against Booty. Booty pulling on that face mask. Giggity. That's going to bring up a 1st and 25, a 15-yard penalty. Repeat 1st down. So a face mask against the New England Patriots is going to be a huge loss of yardage here. 1st and 25 backs them up to the 49 back on their own side of midfield. So I guess they're going to take back the 15 yards they gave them for roughing the passer or for the unnecessary roughness. Back to the 49-yard line. 1st and 25. 1 minute and 11 seconds. 1-1-1 on the board. Here's the move. On the wind-up, the throw. Drake Maye does connect upfield. The officials will say that is caught at the 42. That's a 10-yard gain. 2nd down and 15 coming up. Catch on the tiptoe on the sideline right there. My goodness, what a play. That's good for a 2nd down and 15. Football to the Buffalo 41. 1:05 left to go. 1:05 left to go. He did manage to get out of bounds with forward momentum as well, or out on his own power here, so that will end up being 1:05. Single back formation. 65 seconds left to go in the half. Little play action, fakes the handoff. In a clean pocket, will wind up and delivers a deep shot. Catch is made. Hunter Henry. 1st down inside the 20. 1st down. New England Patriots. Patriots pick up a fresh new set of downs. I see you out there, Unknown Milk. Fantasy football is tough, my friend. All because Jamar Chase went from 3 points to 29 in the 4th. That's insane. Drake Maye delivering a dime to Hunter Henry. We are inside of the red zone now. They have timeouts here, so I'm guessing they're going to call one. They did with 53 seconds left to go. New England Patriots, no. Buffalo called one here. Timeout, Buffalo. Got to make a football move, whatever it is. She got whatever it is. It blows me away. Yeah, okay, that's a terrible song. I'm not even going to try to sing that after the day of hard work that I did today. That sounded like squeezing a possum. That was awful. Okay, here we go. 1st and 10 from the 19-yard line. Let's do this thing. T-Mac saying Buffalo defense. 1st and 10. 19-yard line, a toss to the right-hand side. Travian Henderson looking for a couple of blocks. He will take this to the 16. The clock will continue to tick. No, it will not. Looks like another timeout going to be called here for Buffalo. 46 seconds left to go. Buffalo going to help out the New England Patriots right here. Looks like after working this hard, you get no songs, says Country. I think we can make it official. Terrion Arnold is a bust, says Mr. Detroit City. Okay, let's get this touchdown. Patriots, says Nimbus 400. We are still in the first half of this football game. It is a 2nd down and 7. I have a 2nd down and 7. Nobody has scored a touchdown yet in this one. Drake Maye looking for glory against Buffalo right now. New England heads into this game 2-2. Buffalo undefeated. Motion on the field from Hunter Henry. A snap, play action, and this time stepping up through the pocket. Drake Maye gonna go forward and pick up a 1st down. That's a big gain here. 37 seconds left to go. Final timeout gonna be called this time by the Buffalo Bills. So Buffalo calling their final timeout. The Patriots still have 2 remaining. Don't know why McDermott really wants to call those timeouts, but this ends up bringing up a 1st down for the New England Patriots. Patriots, a fresh new set of downs here. A fresh new set of downs here. Let's take a look at this. No timeouts remaining. It's 1st and goal, ladies and gentlemen. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Okay, 7 yards out, the New England Patriots are creeping on the porch here, trying to get in through the door. Front door. Here's the snap, the handoff. Travian Henderson. It's actually a quarterback keep. No gain on this one. 2nd down coming up. No timeouts remaining. It's on New England to stop their own clock and manage it now. New England got helped out by Buffalo on that one. Honestly, I feel like they would not have had as much success if the Buffalo Bills. There's a timeout going to be called with 18 seconds left to go. Vrabel, quick conversation. Okay. Jeepers, says Marva Merriman. Jeepers, creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers, creepers. Oh, gosh, why do y'all do this to me? Why do y'all do this to me? Every time I see something that reminds me of a song, I break out into song. We're in the middle of a timeout that was called by the New England Patriots. They have one remaining. We're in a 30-second break. No action on the football field. Hang tight, guys. I promise to call this for you. I promise to get you guys where you're trying to go here. Drake Maye is in the huddle right now. About 20 seconds left on the play clock. So far today, Drake Maye has completed 9 of 14. 9 of 14. Second down and goal coming up right here with 18 seconds on the board. The snap, the time, too much time. Drake Maye hesitated. He should have slung it. He will wind up and throw this one towards that near pylon. Stops the clock with 10 seconds left to go. That pass incomplete. Third down and goal coming up. 10 seconds left. You take one more shot. You got to take one more shot. Look for Hunter Henry. Go find number 85. He was looking that way. Great coverage by the Buffalo Bills defense, keeping their eyes on Drake Maye the whole time. Staying in their zones. Well done. Good zone defense there. And Drake Maye might have even connected on that throw, but a hand from the defensive line got in the way, tipped that one. Third and goal. Third down and goal. There's a flag coming in. Flag coming in. They're going to call this a false start. Repeat, third down. Flag on the play. False start. So this backs them up. It's on Booty once again. This time the Booty not so sweet. This time that Booty sweat. We got a false start on the offense. New England Patriots will back up 5 yards, and now it becomes third and goal from the Buffalo 12. New England on the Buffalo 12-yard line. It's a third down. They are inside the red zone. This is for a big stack of chips. Here we go. On third and goal to take the lead into the half. T formation. Here is the snap. Dropping back. Drake Maye steps up through the pocket. He shoots to the end zone. Looking for the flag. He gets it. He gets the flag. It is laundry day. This will mean 4 seconds left to go. And at the 1-yard line, the New England Patriots are going to get one more chance. Pass interference. Defense. Buffalo Bills. First down. New England. Oh, man. That penalty right here. Going to be charged, looks like, to White. Fresh new set of downs. It's first and goal. First and goal from the 4-yard line. First and goal from the 4-yard line. You need to make it quick. I would throw a quick slant route. I mean, this needs to happen, like, now. Like, immediately. You cannot back up and try to wheel. You need to step up in the pocket and pitch quickly if you're going to. 3, 2, oh my goodness, 1 second left. A pass intended for Hunter Henry, and Henry trying to get the highlight reel instead of trying to get the play will reach out with it for one hand instead of getting both hands to the football. This pass drops to the floor. There is 1 second left. What do you do here, guys? Do you go for it? Do you go for this? Do you go for this, guys? What do you do? Or do you take the field goal and just go up by 3? You're on the one, man. At this point in the game, being neck and neck, dude, I would go for it. But they are lined up to kick a 19-yard field goal here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's the snap. The kick from the left hash is good. And this will put 3 more points on the board, and it will take us to halftime. So we go to halftime. The New England Patriots take a 3-point lead into the locker room. It's got to feel good. Probably not as good as it would feel to have taken a 7-point lead into the locker room, but it is what it is. So we go to halftime. Let's reset this. We'll put 13 minutes on the clock and go ahead and start that. First and goal. We'll reset. We'll reset all of this here in just a second. Actually, let's make it say yards. All right, guys, let's go in to our final trivia quiz of today. Y'all ready for this? All right, y'all, let's do this thing. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do our trivia quiz. I'm going to ask you guys a simple series of questions, 10 questions. It's not going to be difficult at all. This is just for funsies. This is just for funsies. Let's see what you guys know. Question number 1, guys. Why is this the quiz that's on? Let's try this thing again. Let's try this again. Okay. Redo kick. just like the way this game started, had to kick off twice. It's so nice we do it twice. Let's do this one for realsies, ladies and gentlemen, for realsies. Here we go. Question number 1. All right, guys, the New England Patriots, they have achieved how many consecutive division titles when they had Tom Brady? How many consecutive division titles did the New England Patriots achieve with Tom Brady? Is it A, 8? Is it B, 9? Or is it C, 10? How many consecutive division titles did the New England Patriots go to and get? The answer is 10. 10. That is ridiculous, guys. 10 division titles, not in his career, but consecutively 10 division titles. That's ridiculous, man. Shout out to Brady. No wonder everyone hated the Patriots in those years. But the Patriots seem to be loved now. Here we go, guys. How many times have the Bills been to the Super Bowl? How many times have the Buffalo Bills been to the Super Bowl? Is it A, 2? Is it B, 3? Or is it C, 4? You guys should know this one. Anybody who's a Buffalo Bills fan should know this one. Oh, yeah. Anybody who's a Buffalo Bills fan should know this one. The Buffalo Bills, ladies and gentlemen, I will have you know, have been to 4 Super Bowl runs, 4 consecutive Super Bowl runs, 91, 92, 93, 94, and they lost them all of them in a row. Only team in NFL history to ever do that. Okay, guys, question number 3. Who did the Patriots beat in their first Super Bowl win back in the year 2002? Was it A, the St. Louis Rams? Was it B, the Seattle Seahawks? Or was it C, the San Francisco 49ers? How many did the Patriots, or who did the Patriots beat in that Super Bowl 36 win? Super Bowl 36 in 2002? First ever, guys, was the St. Louis Rams. The answer is A. You can see over here that photo that Santino pulled up. Guys, the St. Louis Rams, man, I remember that Nola no call. I remember a lot from the St. Louis Rams, and then they ended up just happening to move back to California. Anyways, maybe that's Tom Brady's fault. Maybe it's not. Let's move on to question number 4. Who holds the Buffalo Bills franchise record for the most receiving yards in one single game? Is it A, Lee Evans? Is it B, Stefon Diggs? Or is it C, Eric Moulds? A, B, or C, who holds the New England Patriots record for the most receiving yards in a single game? Guys, you got 1 second. The answer is Lee Evans. Lee Evans, over 200 receiving yards. Way more than over 200 receiving yards. Not Stefon Diggs, not Eric Moulds. It is Lee Evans. A couple of you guys got this one right. Let's move on to question number 5. Question number 5. What is the highest amount of touchdowns that Tom Brady has thrown in a regular season? Is it A, 39 passing touchdowns? Is it B, 46 passing touchdowns? Or is it C, 50 passing touchdowns? What is the most number of touchdowns thrown by Tom Brady in a regular season? Remember, Peyton Manning set the record in the NFL. Peyton Manning holds the record in the NFL. Tom Brady, only 50. Imagine throwing 50 passing touchdowns in a single season. And that's back before they had 18 weeks, man. That's on a 16-week season. Go Brady. I see you. Okay, Randy Moss caught 23 of them, says Matt. Let's move on to question number 6, guys. What year did the Bills draft Josh Allen? Was it 2017, 2018, or 2019? These are simple questions, guys, with very actual answers. What year was Josh Allen drafted? 17, 18, or 19? I got a mixed bag of answers coming in. The answer to this one, Josh Allen was drafted in 2018 by the Buffalo Bills. just so you know. Josh Allen was drafted in 2018 by the Buffalo Bills out of Wyoming. He was a first-round pick, number 7 overall back in 2018. Question number 7, guys. Question number 7. Which expatriate brought 2 firearms with ammunition in his airport carry-on like a big old dumb idiot? Was it A, Rob Gronkowski? Was it B, Jack Jones? Or was it C, Julian Edelman? Which of these New England Patriots players once did something really, really dumb? Is it A, B, or C, guys? What do you think? The answer is bravo, guys. It is Jack Jones, who was that big old dummy who did something super dumb. I don't know what the result of that was. My guess is that it probably wasn't great for him to bring a firearm with a carry-on through TSA, but hey, we're in the middle of a government shutdown. They may not care right now. Okay, let's jump off that topic really quickly here. Let's talk about which of these were the top grossing movies the last year that the Bills were in the Super Bowl. Is it A, Mrs. Doubtfire? Is it B, Jurassic Park? Or is it C, The Lion King? We saw the graphic moments ago. For the last time that the Buffalo Bills were in the Super Bowl. What movie was the #1 grossing movie that year? Good job, Lamika. Good job, Katie Espresso, Tommy ESP. It is The Lion King, which I've watched with my son a few times, but you can see where it says Miserables. Dallas Buffalo 30-13. All right, guys, I've got 2 more questions for y'all. 2 more questions. Seattle's dreams were crushed when the Patriots intercepted a pass on the 1-yard line. But who was the man who intercepted that one for the win? Was it Patrick Chung? Was it Malcolm Butler? Or was it Logan Ryan? Which of these 3 players got that massive interception against the Seattle Seahawks here? Woo Bear saying Butler, Steve going Butler, Bob Franklin going Butler. You guys are absolutely right. Well done, guys. Malcolm Butler was the man who picked that off. Man, the Seattle Seahawks should have handed that off to Marshawn Lynch. Oh, man, talk about hindsight being 2020. Final question. Question number 10. How many AFC East titles have the Buffalo Bills won? Is it A, 13? Is it B, 14? Or is it C, 15? How many AFC titles, how many AFC East titles have the Buffalo Bills won? Go ahead and plug in your answers, guys. This is the final question of this trivia quiz. No penalties for wrong answers right now. The answer is 15, guys. Be proud of it. Be proud of it, Buffalo fans. 15 AFC East championships. You know what? You may not have a Super Bowl win, but you sure got a lot to be excited about right now. Well done, guys. Thank y'all so much for playing this trivia quiz with me. Week 15 is over, guys, and we had no winners in Week 15. We're doing it again, guys, for $100 this week. We are looking for someone to get all of the games right. I just plugged in a bunch of stuff into the chat area right now. I'd love it for you guys to maybe during the stream or after the stream, just take a quick look at the description down below. Check out those links. See if there's anything in there that you might be interested in. Right now, we're running a promotion here on Rebet. If you sign up for Rebet using our promo code or using one of our links in the description, you will get a 100% deposit match for Rebet. And it's not just sports betting. So if you like playing blackjack, you like playing Candy Crush, you like playing cards, you like playing those, you can actually do all that with Rebet. Legal in like 40-something states or something like that. Anyways, click on that. Epic trivia questions, says Steve. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate you guys. And, of course, if you guys aren't into sports betting, we do have alternative options for you guys there as well. We do have alternative options for you guys there as well. You can always look at going the investment route. I've done okay for my investments. We partner with ACORNS. If you guys have never signed up for ACORNS, click on that link. All it does is that it takes your spare change that you have, let's say you run your card and it's $5.75, it'll round up to the next dollar and put that into an investment account for you. And you can divide up how you want that invested, whether you want that invested into stocks, bonds, crypto, REITs, whatever it is. Feel free to check that out if you're not the kind of person who likes to sports bet, but you want to plan for your future anyway. So, all right, guys, just going to go ahead and bring that out. The one saying that this game was boring as hell. Bro, it sure is. But you know what? We're keeping it entertaining. That is the whole point of this. Looks like we've got about 2 minutes here. Maybe about 2 minutes before we get into the next half of this game. Let's talk some stats about these teams, guys. We'll run through it super fast. Let's run through the offense. We're going to talk about fantasy football numbers out here. New England Patriots, Drake Maye, 9 of 16 for 89 yards, 4 fantasy points today. Ramondre Stevenson, trash. He has fumbled the football. They pulled him from the field. Big ol' thumbs down for Ramondre Stevenson. Stevenson has 0 fantasy points, 1 rushing attempt, -2 yards, and a fumble. Not great for Stevenson. Booty out here. Booty, 1 target. He has 8 yards. Hunter Henry has 3 targets, 1 reception for 22 yards. Leading this New England Patriots team is Stefon Diggs with just 33 receiving yards, but it has not been good for the New England Patriots. Patriots struggling to get yardage. Again, Drake Maye only has 89 yards in the first half of this game. They're going to need to do more in order to get the win today. On the other side, now that we've got just a few moments left, on the other side here, the Buffalo Bills having kind of a similar day. Josh Allen, 100 passing yards. James Cook, 4 rushing attempts for 32 rushing yards. Dalton Kincaid is the pass catch leader right now. Dalton Kincaid, 3 targets, 3 receptions, 48 receiving yards. Nobody has scored a touchdown yet. Joshua Palmer out here. You can see Joshua Palmer, 1 target, 1 reception for 23 yards. Curtis Samuel has a couple of targets today. 1 target, 1 reception for 20. Khalil Shakir, 3 targets, 3 receptions for 75. So, nobody really blowing up this game. All of it has been on the defensive side here. If you have independent defensive players for your fantasy leagues, we can look at the sack count right here. Looks like in the sack column, not a whole lot of that either. 1 forced fumble for Robert Spillane, 1 forced fumble for, let's see, 1 forced fumble for Lewis, 1 forced fumble. Just a couple of forced fumbles. Nothing too crazy out here, guys. Nothing really to report back. Those forced fumbles do mean something, but in most leagues, that's only just 2 points. So I'm not going to get hung up on 2 points. That's the end of our halftime break. Let's move on to start this third quarter. Third quarter coming up right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Football Nation. Keon Coleman, question mark? Yes, we brought him up. We did I not bring up Keon Coleman? Keon Coleman, 3 targets, 1 reception, good for just 2 yards. So, yeah, I'll scroll down so you can see it. Keon Coleman down here at the very bottom, literally the last place receiver. 3 targets, 1 reception, 2 yards, nothing for Keon Coleman today, so that's why I didn't report back. All right, guys, here we go. Lined up for kickoff. There is the kick, and it looks like the Buffalo Bills get the football here to start the second half. Buffalo with the ball. They will bring this out to about the 30-yard line, down at the 29, 1st and 10. Let's get 14 minutes and 53 seconds on the board. Okay. Not going to have too many of these 4-stream days. The days will get easier. After October, we've just got baseball at the same time and doing 4 games with all these London games. 8 games abroad this season in 2025. A lot of international games right now. The NFL looking to spread the love across the world. Here's the snap on 1st and 10. James Cook gets the carry from the 29-yard line, brings it out to about the 35. Call that a 6-yard pickup. 2nd down and 4 coming up. I got a 2nd down and 4. The Buffalo Bills have the football right now. Let's give them possession. What's going on, Deegan Bobby? Booby Miles saying, I need me some Drake Maye points. Enzo saying, never go full Josh until the second half. Oh, my gosh. That's so funny. Margaret I got you very much, Margaret. Here is your information, your data on the right-hand side. 2nd down and 4 coming up here. Here's the snap, dropping back. Josh Allen with all kinds of time will wind up and find Dalton Kincaid across midfield down at the 46 for a big first down, Buffalo. Buffalo will pick up a big first down there. Dalton Kincaid on the grab. Runs an in route. He just goes up and then runs the dig. Good route right there. Dalton Kincaid getting himself open, definitely dragging one of those linebackers along the way with him, opening up the field, seeing it differently as Josh Allen, but Josh Allen does Josh Allen things. 45-yard line, 1st and 10. Here's the snap and the handoff. James Cook gets through the defense. James Cook on the run. He picks up about 9. This will bring up a 2nd down and 1. The football quickly out to the New England 36. Football moving fast, y'all. Football moving fast. The football out to the 36. I got a 2nd down and 1 with 13 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Tom Fisher asking, did anyone else feel that the XFL was a superior product to the NFL? Okay, I got to find my play calling voice and my reading voice because the eyes can't go as fast as the mouth is going right now. 13 minutes left to go. 2nd down and inches from the 35-yard line. Josh Allen will fake the handoff. He will pump fake here. He will pick up the 2 yards needed. He will move the chains. That's a first down, Buffalo. Another first down pickup here for the Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10. 12 minutes and 42 seconds. The clock will continue to tick. So far, Josh Allen, after that scramble, has 5 rushes for 35 yards, folks. 5 rushes for 35 yards. 12.5 left to go. Both of these teams have picked up 9 first downs today. Matt, who is cynical, saying, I smell a fumble. I love it, Matt. Here we go. 1st and 10. Motion from Kincaid. A snap, a handoff. James Cook will get wrapped up and driven all the way back. That'll be no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10. Promoted by Vince McMahon, says Tom Fisher. Stampede is on, says Wolfie Country, asking, did you like this live yet? What's going on, guys? We are live in San Antonio, Texas. Linda checks in saying Bills play a bunch of cupcake teams every single year. That's why there's all that glaze on Allen so much. Hey, you tell him, Linda. You tell him. Shotgun formation. Here we go. From the 32-yard line, flags coming in. Neutral zone infraction on the defense. Stops the clock. Good hard count there. That's going to be on the defense, guys. This will be a 5-yard penalty on the neutral zone infraction. So a 5-yard penalty. 2nd down and 5. Let's see if this helps them. Harold Landry going to be the one charged for it. The new New England Patriot. 11 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Josh Allen in the shotgun will take the snap. This time from the 28-yard line will wind up and throw. Keon Coleman makes the grab. That's out to the 21-yard line. That's good for a Buffalo Bills first down. Just outside of the red zone. First down for Buffalo. Let's see if they can continue this drive. New England Patriots defense, we know they're 2nd to last in the NFL when it comes to inside the red zone. Giving up a 90-something percent. Was it 90%? Okay, 1st and 10. They have not allowed them in the red zone just yet. I got a 1st and 10 Buffalo. Here's the snap. Josh Allen dropping back. A windup and a throw. Catch made on the right-hand side. Dalton Kincaid getting his legs. It's Dawson Knox, excuse me. Dawson Knox picking up 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Keeps the clock ticking here. I'm going to take a quick glance at this because I don't quite remember. New England Patriots inside the red zone, 31st, 87% success rate to opposing offenses, and the Buffalo Bills are really good. So here are the Buffalo Bills from what looks like the 14-yard line. 2nd down and 3 from the 14. Shotgun formation, the snap, fakes the handoff, a quick throw to the left-hand side. Catch made out there for Khalil Shakir, and Shakir will pick up 8 yards on this 2nd down and 3. That's good for a Buffalo Bills first down. First down, Buffalo. And it's going to be a 1st and goal now as he gets that football all the way out to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal coming up here. 1st and goal, 9 minutes and 48 seconds left to go. Whoops. Here we go from the 6-yard line. 6 yards out. The clock will continue to tick. Another shotgun motion on the field. Khalil Shakir going to the top of the screen. The snap, looking left, looking right. Gonna scramble to the right-hand side. Josh Allen in trouble. Has to let this one fly. Pass is incomplete. 2nd down. Coming up. Can the New England Patriots get the stop now? Can the New England Patriots get the stop now? Is this guy trying to leave here? He just caught that football, and now he's trying to go? Okay, he's gone. He got it. All right, folks, I'm going to get up on my feet. Let's get checked back in. I want to make sure I don't fall asleep on you guys on this game. Even though there's no score over here, doesn't mean I got to snooze you guys out. 9 minutes and 24 seconds. Shotgun formation. Motion on the field from Curtis Samuel. Here's the snap. Looking left. Samuel gets the grab. The 5. The end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the Bills will finally crack this thing open. Buffalo puts 6 points on the board. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. Curtis Samuel. Waiting all day. Waiting all day for the Sunday night, man. Buffalo Bills will score. It is a Buffalo touchdown. So the Buffalo Bills put 6 points on the board on 2nd down and goal. That will be an extra point attempt coming up right now from the left hash to make it a 10-6 game. To make it a 10-6 game. Pats, you know what you got to do, says Vontae Leroy. Here's the snap. There's the kick. The kick is up. The kick is good. And this time, it's a 10-6 football game. A 10-6 football game. Grind it out, Buffalo, says Russell Field. He didn't throw it to Cook, though. T-Mac gifting out 10 memberships. Let's go, T-Mac. Oh, he's actually a member for 10 months. That's even cooler. 10 months in, T-Mac. I see you out there, my friend. First down for 10 months. Let's go. Just walking it across the line, says Det. 29, absolutely. Just walks that one right in. Bills make you want to shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Hey, hey. Yeah, the Buffalo Bills make me want to shout. You're grounded. Lost in daydream. Checking in, saying the Buffalo Bills. Bills 10, Patriots 6. Dennis saying, shout. Shout. Congrats on 10 months. Touchdown, saying, cuz Nem. Cuh. What up, cuz? All right, guys. New England Patriots. These two quarterbacks, man, I still think that the New England Patriots should have a chance to come back right now. They do have to go up against this defense, but that quarterback comparison, I keep going back to it. Dan saying, you're a walking jukebox. I sure am, sir. I sure am. Nobody still ain't won the $100. Not a single person, legendary, bro. Not a single person. Did I stream the Eagles game? Linda asking, no, I did not stream the Eagles game today. We have streamed Eagles games in the past, and we will stream Eagles games in the future. Just not for this week. It didn't land on the schedule. I covered Dallas Cowboys games in case you guys were curious. I am a Dallas Cowboys fan. I hope that we can still be friends. Baker Mayfield, MVP. Emeka Egbuka, Rookie of the Year. Might be Offensive Player of the Year. Emeka Egbuka, an absolute animal, man. I love what he's doing right now. Checking in from Dallas, Texas. Much love to Crow Little. Thanks for checking in, Crow. Scarecrow saying the Patriots will win 24-22. I need one touchdown for Cook for 5 hundo, says Kuh. Let's see. Lost in Daydream saying woo. Sasquatch saying this game gives me the sleeps, says Sasquatch. Baker Mayfield, MVP. Billy saying I hate Texas. How about those Broncos, says LaShawn. Okay, guys, I know. This game is 10-6. It's not the world's most exhilarating game, but if you are a true New England Patriots fan, this is the game you've been waiting for all day. So come hell, come high water, it does not matter. Patriots fans will get their game. So, here are the Buffalo Bills to kick off to the New England Patriots. Patriots going to bring this football out from the 5-yard line, the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25. Getting wrapped up here, and it looks like Ramondre Stevenson will take this out to about the 26. 1st and 10 coming up here for the New England Patriots. What's going on, Patriots fans? I see y'all out there. We got mostly Buffalo Bills fans, though. Almost 2,000 votes on this one. Who will win this game, Bills or Patriots? 72%. Leaning towards the Buffalo Bills. How upset are you going to be if the Patriots actually win? Does it matter to you? I've waited all day for this game, says Charles Moore. I got you, bro. Thank you, George Camacho. Here is the snap from the 26-yard line. Looking to the left-hand side. Going to throw a dart here. This cat's going to be made by Stefon Diggs at the 42-yard line. First down. Big first down picked up here for the New England Patriots. This will get the clock ticking. 9 minutes left to go. What a catch from Stefon Diggs to hang on to that thing. My gosh. And he was wrapped up by Terrell Bernard. Good catch. This is a revenge game for Stefon Diggs. He probably wants to go off for 150 yards today if he can. I don't know if Drake Maye is going to have everything he needs, but Maye is in a T formation right now from the 42-yard line. I will be covering the Chiefs game tomorrow night. Yes, I will. Thank you for asking. Drake Maye going to lay another one out. Catch made. This time it's Booty on the grab. First down once again. Back-to-back big plays. This time it's a 16-yard grab. First down for the New England Patriots. This moves them to the Buffalo 42, and just like that, the New England Patriots are cooking. Patriots not looking to slip too far behind here from the Buffalo Bills. They are answering back quickly. Hunter Henry is on the sideline for this play. I've got 8 minutes left to go here in the third quarter, and Drake Maye in a shotgun formation with Travion Henderson standing to his left. Players getting set. Here's the snap. A little flea flicker play. In trouble. Drake Maye going to scramble. Stays on his feet. Looking for a blocker. Throws this thing away. Stops the clock with 7:50. Drake Maye, that looked sketchy, bro. That was a sketchy-looking play. 2nd down and 10 coming up. This does stop the clock. There is a flag on the play. They might call this before the quarterback threw the pass. Illegal contact on the defense. That's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down. First down here for the New England Patriots. It would have been 2nd down and 10. They called illegal contact beyond 5 yards of scrimmage. Booty getting wrapped up. The officials throwing the flag there. Maybe a lucky break. It happened on the opposite side of the field. I don't even think that Drake Maye was going that way. Oh, he would have gone that way. Yeah, that was the main target on that flea flicker play. Good coverage there by the Buffalo Bills. It ends up being a first down, though. 1st and 10, this time from the 37-yard line. Here is a snap. Travion Henderson will get the carry. He'll pick up about a yard or two. 2nd down and 8 coming up. Clock starts to move. 2nd down and 8. The New England Patriots trail by 4. 7.5 minutes left to go. We are hitting the midway point of this third quarter. The New England Patriots looking for their first touchdown of the day. So far, they've scored 2 field goals. Drake Maye is 11 of 18 for 121 yards. Here is Drake Maye under center. Motion from Stefon Diggs. The snap, the play action, and Maye goes to the right-hand side. He points upfield. He will wind up and throw to Diggs. The catch will be made. This is inside the 5. That's a grab. That's a first down, New England. The Patriots inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal here. A huge play for Stefon Diggs. 32-yard grab. Diggs about to bust this game wide open in his revenge game. That moves Stefon Diggs up to 81 receiving yards. Numbers at the bottom of the screen down below. 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. New England Patriots in a single back formation. There is the handoff from Ramondre Stevenson. Gets in. Touchdown. own New England Patriots, Ramondre Stevenson, with a 4-yard paint job. 6:34 left to go, and the New England Patriots will score a touchdown. There was an offsides on the play against the defense. That will be declined. It will be a touchdown, and the New England Patriots are up by 2. We got a game, says Austin. Ramondre Stevenson, after fumbling the football earlier in this one, makes sure to wrap that thing up, secures it in. Here comes the extra point attempt to make this a 3-point game, New England. Time to wake up, baby. It's time to wake up. Here we go. 12-10. The Buffalo Bills thought they had this one in the bag. There's the extra point attempt. The kick is up. The kick is good, and it's now 13-10. Anyone? Was it Oracle who won the Pickums last year? It was Aura. Yeah, her name was Aura, but that was just her name. Her name was Aura. I called her the Oracle, but she won twice last season. And she wasn't the only one. We had 3 people win. We had 3 people win Pickums last year. Nobody has won Pickums this year, which is crazy. All these games have been fishy today, says Mike Rivers. He's thinking Vegas might be in on this thing. He's thinking Vegas might be in on it. Touchdown, New England Patriots. Typical Bills always drop to the Pats, says Linda. Aura, the Oracle. Sasha and Savisha, what's going on? Anyone else tell Drake Maye to pass for a touchdown? Don't count Josh out, says Jamar Farley. We're definitely not counting him out, man. I just love to see this level of competition. This is a divisional matchup. It's supposed to be tough. It's supposed to be gritty. It's supposed to be this way. I'm here for it, man. 6 minutes and 34 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Fourth quarter action coming soon to a cell phone or a tablet or a TV near you. Okay, I did it for Drake, says Jamar. Todd Brady saying hi. All of you guys that are stateside, I just woke up here at 3 a.m., had to check the score. Pleasantly surprised by the score. Come on, Pats, says Todd Brady. Shout out from the UK, man. Thanks for checking in, Todd. John Williams, like the John Williams? Man, if you are the John Williams, you are, you know what? You are my John Williams. John Williams, thank you for checking in here. He says, love the tie. How's the family? They're doing just fine. I definitely looking forward to getting an actual meal in me once this is all done. Manuel Torres, I see you. Bro, is Collins not playing? I haven't. Wait, Collins. Mac Hollins? Like Hollins with an H? Like this guy? You talking about? You talking about this guy? Mac Hollins? Is that who you're talking about? I actually haven't seen him get a target today, so no, I don't think so. Let's go, Pat, says Richard. 3 fumbles so far. 3 fumbles so far, DJ Green. 4 fumbles, but it was recovered by the fumbling team, so it'll go down as 3 fumbles. Yup, Diggs is getting his revenge. John Williams could score a flick. Love it. Depressed Vision. Yeah, haven't seen him come out, man. What's going on, Susan Besio? I need Diggs to score. Lamika checking in saying, man, I hope Josh takes care of this. All right, we're living here in Allentown. What's up, Sasquatch? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are live. It's been a very, very long day. We are now over 12 hours of live streaming on the channel today so far. With a few more to go, here's the run to about the 29-yard line. They'll mark it down at the 30. The Buffalo Bills have the football. The Buffalo Bills. 6 minutes and 28 seconds left to go in the third. 6:28 left to go in the third. What's up, Richie? Thanks for checking in. Close saying, come on, Cook, do something. I hope Josh does something here as well. I see you guys out there. I do have Josh Allen in a couple of fantasy football leagues. It would be nice to see him have more than 12 fantasy points. Would like Josh Allen to do Josh Allen things. Thank you, Nola Boy. Nola Boy Andretti. Saints won today. Who dat, he says. All right, single back formation. Here is the snap. Here is the handoff to the right-hand side. Looks like it will be no gain on the play as Ray Davis gets the carry. 2nd down and 10 at the Buffalo 29. Football at the Buffalo 29. No gain for Ray Davis brings up a 2nd down. The clock will continue to tick here. 2nd down and 10. Let's see what the Buffalo Bills will dial up on this play. 20 seconds left on the play clock, so plenty of time for them to call this thing and then get out there as they break the huddle here. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. We've now got James Cook back out on the field, trips to the left. Josh Allen goes like this, and everyone on the line looks back and goes like this. Here's the snap on the 31-yard line. A wind up and throw. Catch made. Khalil Shakir steps on the gas, gets to the 45, goes out of bounds. This will be good enough for a Buffalo Bills first down. First down for Buffalo. First down for the Buffalo Bills on that play. That'll take them out to the New England. Oh, there's a flag on the play. Let's find out what this flag is. So the flag on this play is going to be a late hit out of bounds, unnecessary roughness. That'll be against, wow, that's going to be at the end of that run. It's going to be for that late hit out of bounds. Oh, man, Patriots, late hit out of bounds. That is going to be a flag on the play, a 15-yard penalty against the New England Patriots from the spot of that one. That will move them all the way to the 38-yard line across midfield. A huge play for the Buffalo Bills right now. What would have already been like a 20-yard gain became a 35-yard pickup because of that penalty. So penalty on the field, the Patriots, late hit out of bounds, a mental lapse. We're across midfield at the 38-yard line in Patriots territory. A windup and a throw from Josh Allen, a misread on that play. This time Shavers was the intended receiver. Shavers. Bad throw right there. I think Josh Allen was thinking that was going to be a comeback route. Looks like it was just underthrown. Pass is incomplete on 1st and 10. It brings up a 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 at the New England Patriots 38-yard line. The Buffalo Bills with the football now. We are trying to get another touchdown in this game. Both teams have officially scored a touchdown so far. Both quarterbacks have one passing touchdown. Actually, one passing touchdown for Josh Allen and a rushing touchdown for Ramondre Stevenson. A throw to the left-hand side. Khalil Shakir makes the grab. This will be a 5-yard pickup. I got a 3rd down coming up, 3rd down and 5, unless there's a penalty here. There's not. 3rd down and 5 coming up now as he runs out of bounds. 4 minutes and 58 seconds left to go. The clock is ticking here. 3rd down at the New England 33-yard line. Buffalo Bills have the football. 4 minutes and 45 seconds. Buffalo Bills with the possession here. Empty backfield for Josh Allen. He's going to air this thing out. That's what it feels like. From the 33, Allen takes the snap against the 3-man rush. Plenty of time. Winds up and throws short. Dalton Kincaid will get yards after the catch inside the red zone. That's good for a 1st down. Kincaid gets the 1st down pickup right here. 1st down for the Buffalo Bills. We are now inside of the red zone. That moves the football to the New England 16. Buffalo Bills inside Patriots territory from the 16-yard line. Can Josh Allen cap off this drive, or will we see Prater come out to finish the job? Motion on the field, the snap, the handoff. This time, it looks like Ty Johnson is going to pick up 7 yards on that 2nd down play. On that 1st down play, 2nd down and 3 coming up. 2nd down and 3 coming up. And Ty Johnson is coming off. James Cook is coming in. The referees are obviously favoring the Patriots, says Tony. What up, Tony? Bills fan 67, I see you. Det saying, hey there, let's go. All right, guys, 2nd down and 3. James Cook standing to the left of Josh Allen. Now he's on the right side. From the 9-yard line, a quick throw to the flat. Kincaid looking for a couple of blockers. Flags coming in. This is going to be a penalty here. Let's stop the clock with 3:15 on the board and find out what this flag is going to be. Camera focusing on Buffalo. This might be against the offense here. Buffalo on offense at the New England 9. Let's find out what the penalty is. Pass interference on the offense. My goodness. Pass interference against the offense here. Repeat second down. Khalil Shakir holding and grabbing and pushing people around upfield there. That will bring up a big penalty. Let's find out where they put this one. So this will bring up repeat second down. So what, second down and 13? It was a second down and 3. So second down and 13. Here we go. 10-yard penalty. Pass interference. Offense against the Buffalo Bills. Okay, shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the right-hand side. We are still inside of the red zone. Josh Allen waits for the snap. He takes it. He drops back. Clean pocket. Runs out of time. Will wind up and deliver. It's picked off. It's intercepted by the New England Patriots. It will come out to the 12-yard line, and Buffalo will turn the ball over. First down, New England. Oh, my goodness. Another turnover today. The Patriots get the football here. Josh Allen trying to force that one into Khalil Shakir. Unfortunately, the New England Patriots get the football back. And Buffalo stressing right now. 2 minutes and 48 seconds left to go here in the third. It is Patriots football. 1st and 10. Okay, guys. Who was that pass intended for? It was intended for Khalil Shakir. It was intercepted by Jones. It was intercepted by Jones on that one. They didn't run, says INTR TV. Micah Kimbrough saying, thank Bills. That passer rating not good anymore. That's the MVP, says Keith Adams. Yeah, WTF Allen, says Kenneth. So, what about those pasties? Says Sasha. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, all right, guys. I see y'all. Okay. Doesn't look too good for the Buffalo Bills now. Courtney dropping a quick comment here, guys. When you like this video, it helps push us out to the algorithm. I know. I say it all the time, guys. I say it all the time. Let's take a quick look here. I want to take a quick glance because I need to satisfy my curiosity. We got over 3,000 people watching this live stream right now. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We are live right now in San Antonio, Texas. We've got action happening right here. We are sitting at 571 likes. That's pretty good. I can dig it. I can dig it. Well, let's see if we can't get this thing to 1,000. Force equals Josh times acceleration. Fumble or pick, Buffalo snatches life from the Patriots. All right, guys. I don't know, man. Y'all all thought that the Buffalo Bills were going to come in here and just curb stomp New England. New England better than you think. New England better than you think out there. Allen is slinging that rock, says David Bowers. Paul saying the Patriots are here, just saying. What's up, Paul? Thanks for checking in, my friend. You need loads more, says Eric Dexter. Well, Eric, you know, can't force anyone to do anything they don't want to do. We are just here to provide a service, and if you guys appreciate the service, I can confirm that you are actually enjoying the commentary by a simple thumbs up, you know? Of course, the returning viewership as well does help. About 85% of the people watching this channel, 85% of my watch time on this channel does come from viewers who are unsubscribed, which is totally fine, Just, I see those things. We're not going to hang on it. We got a 1st and 10. New England gets the football back. The Patriots on the 10-yard line. New England in I formation. Here's the snap and handoff to Travian Henderson. He will gain about a yard on the play. 2nd down and 9. 2nd down and 9 coming up. The clock will start ticking once again. Josh, what happened, says Bernard. Bernard. Sorry, Bernie. Edgar saying, go. Come on, Buffalo Bills. Can't stand the Patriots, says King Sage. All right, y'all. Cool. Tight. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. We've got a single back formation. Here's a snap, and this one is going to be a throw. Drake Maye going to connect here. Stefon Diggs bobbles the football. Ends up having to just corral this one. It'll be a 2-yard gain. He almost fumbled the ball here. Good thing that he didn't. Both teams struggling with controlling possession here. I don't know if they just greased up that football, put it out there, but everyone dropping the football right now. Stefon Diggs had nothing but space after breaking that tackle, and then he dropped the ball as he tried to move it from the left hand to the right hand, and then he just lost possession. So he recovered. 3rd down and 7 coming up. Could be a quick 3 and out for the New England Patriots. Let's see what happens here. Thank you, X-Blade. Here is the snap, dropping back, scrambling to the right-hand side. Gonna wind up and throw. Is that gonna be a catch? The officials say it's caught. That's good for a 1st down, New England. Big catch on the sideline. Tiptoe grab for 10 yards on 3rd down and 7. There's the catch, the highlight one more time for Diggs. What a play, keeping both feet in bounds. Oh my gosh, what a catch there for Diggs. Stefon Diggs. Stefon Diggs, incredible footwork right there, man. You see that, CMC? Did you watch that, CMC? That was insanity right there. Tiptoe grab. Here we go. Here's the snap with 60 seconds left to go. Drake Maye will throw this to Travion Henderson. That pass will be incomplete. 2nd down coming up. It stops the clock with 57 seconds left to go. A 2nd down and 10. The New England Patriots have the football at their own 23-yard line. The Patriots still have a really long way to go. Don't want to get too fired up over this drive. Would like to see them get closer towards that midfield mark before I start amping up the energy here. But New England seems to be holding it together. 2nd down and 10. They're behind schedule here on this 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here is the snap. Going to throw it to the flat. Catch made on the left-hand side, and this will be a pickup out to about the 30-yard line, maybe the 29. They're going to put this down at the 29, 3rd down and 4. That grab made by Demario Douglas. Demario Douglas on the grab. 3rd down and 4 coming up here. I got a 3rd down. They need to convert. It looks like a 3rd down and 3. Demario Douglas got good blocks upfield for him. Otherwise, the Buffalo Bills would have had him dead to rights. But great job by that Buffalo Bills defense. Thank you so much, CJ Cat Jam, with the $20 super chat. A wind up and a throw. The catch is made here by Stefon Diggs. Diggs gets past the 40. Diggs out to the 42-yard line. That's good right there for a 1st down. Another 1st down picked up here. Back-to-back 1st downs. It's actually on a 3rd down and 3. He picked up that 1st down. This will take us to the end of the quarter, guys. 4th quarter action getting started. Let's read the comment that just came in. CJ's Cat Jam saying, but your unbiased commentary and determined energy is worth the tears. Love the show, brother. Bear down. Thank you, CJ. Appreciate you checking in. I hope your Chicago Bears have some better luck. They are on bye week this week, so you can't lose, brother. You can't lose. Thank you, CJ. CJ Cat Jam, the man, dude. Appreciate you, sir. Okay, 4th quarter about to get started. When we get into the 4th quarter, this is the commercial break, guys. When we get into the 4th quarter, we'll have a 1st and 10 from the New England 41-yard line. I don't even care about this game, says Close Caskets. He says, I don't even care about this game. I just need Cook to score. Time for the Bills to fire their head coach and move on. Not a fan of Sean. Christopher Summer out here. Duh, Bears. Take it to the house. Diggs, says David Bowers. So is Mac Hollins not going to play at all? I don't know, Depressed Vision. I don't know. All I can do is call it the way that I see it. So far in this game, Mac Hollins has not had a single target. So, and I also haven't seen him take the field. I don't know if there's any ailments that he's dealing with right now. I haven't seen any reports about that. Guys, what do you need for this? What is your Sunday night miracle? What is your Sunday night miracle for Sunday night football? Monday night would be the Monday night miracle. We'll actually do a real poll for that on the Football Nation page there. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Troy Morgan. Let's go. Happy birthday to Troy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Troy Morgan. Happy birthday to you. Let's see. I need the Bills to pull off a W. James Cook touchdown is the Sunday night miracle for Tough McNabb. Let's see. Touchdown, says Toolit. I need a throw to Cook. Touchdown, a passing, receiving touchdown to James Cook. But you also need the Patriots to win. I know that feeling. You must play fantasy football. Austin Hooper to get 15 yards is what Jamila Johnson needs. That's going to be a miracle right there. Diggs touchdown to win the game. Let's see. Could Buffalo go down? Asked James Phillips. That's what we're about to find out, sir. 15 minutes of regulation time before I have an answer for you, sir. 15 minutes of regulation time every night, Monday night and Thursday night. This channel is fire. My go-to, says Ryan Johnson. Let's go, Ryan. 1st and 10, 41-yard line. We've got a T formation. Here's the snap, dropping back, surveying. And this time going to air this one out. A big pass, a big catch made. Is that Hunter Henry? It sure is. 1st down as Drake Maye delivers a rocket 23 yards. 1st down for the New England Patriots. Patriots now inside of Buffalo territory. The New England Patriots have marched out to the Buffalo 36. Out to the Buffalo Bills 36. And the Buffalo Bills are just going to let it happen. The Buffalo Bills are just going to let this thing happen. Drake Maye airing it out right now. Maye now up over, well, let's take a quick look at it. Drake Maye today now up over 200 passing yards. 4th quarter just getting started. A T formation. Looks like play action options here. A wind up and a throw to Travian Henderson, who is just going to be run out of bounds right there. Nowhere to go for him. 2nd down and maybe 10. I don't think he picked up anything here. The clock will continue to go. 2nd down coming up. Only a 3-point lead, so this is anybody's game. The under looking really good for this one, folks. The under looking really good for this one. Stefon Diggs tonight. 8 receptions for 104 yards for Stefon Diggs. Looking for some more. Looking for some more is Diggs. Number 1 wide receivers at the bottom of the screen. Here's the snap against the blitz. Drake Maye will wind up and throw. It's Diggs again. The 30, the 25, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, and down goes Diggs. Down goes Diggs at the 6-yard line. A big gain here for the ex-Buffalo Bill in a revenge game now. Stefon Diggs, a big grab here. 1st and goal coming up. 1st and goal. 1st and goal for the New England Patriots, guys. They could make this a much bigger lead right now. Diggs not. You can see the level of energy that Diggs is checking in with. Robert Wilson, welcome to First Downs, my friend. Appreciate you guys. Here we go. We've got a single back formation. Maye under center will hand this off. It's Ramondre Stevenson again looking for a 6-yard paint job this time. Gets nowhere. 2nd down and goal coming up. The clock will continue to tick. Buffalo Bills fans, are y'all starting to get a little bit nervous here? Manuel saying that this game is rigged. How about the old phrase, any given Sunday? 12 and a half left to go. 2nd down and goal. The Buffalo Bills on their heels. New England Patriots pushing right now. It's a 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. Looks to me to be an I formation. Ramondre Stevenson is the back on the play. The snap, a toss to the left-hand side. The 10, the 5, the end zone. Touchdown, Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England Patriots. And the Patriots will score yet again. Oh my goodness, you have got to be kidding me. Ramondre Stevenson now with Antonio Gibson out is now a hot commodity, guys. Travian Henderson struggling right now, and they use Ramondre Stevenson especially inside that 10-yard line. He now has 2 touchdowns on the day, and for fantasy football purposes, Ramondre Stevenson, 11 fantasy points. Not a whole lot. Only 8 rushing yards, 2 rushing touchdowns, 11 fantasy points for him. Here comes the extra point attempt. The kick is up. The kick is good. 12 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. Extra point attempt is there. It's 20-10, and the Patriots have doubled up the Buffalo Bills. Who was expecting that? What is up, KSH? We've got MP Rian saying, let's go Patriots. Patriots fans in the house. What's going on, guys? That Mario doesn't lose his voice. You going to make a bet for this one? Let's see. Sheesh. Diggs is just different tonight. It's okay. I hit 3 out of 6 parlays. This is finally overdue. My tribute to you. Let's go Sunday Night Football. Ramondre Stevenson and Fublarewski A Fumblerooski scores again. Oh, my goodness. Thank you for that super chat, CJ Cat Jam. CJ Cat Jam with another one right now. 2 back-to-back supers from CJ Cat Jam. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, CJ Cat. Much love, man. These referees are corrupt, says Tony. Says Tony. What do y'all think, man? Is this game rigged? Type Y for yes, type N for no. Y for yes, N for no. Is this fishy? Is this fishy? This will open up a can of worms right now. How is this game rigged? Asked Jacob Kennedy. That's the question I'm asking you guys. I don't think this game is rigged. I think it's too hard. Honestly, I think it's too hard to rig a game. I think it's too hard to rig a game, especially when you've got so many cameras on you all the time. Super fishy game, says Peaches. Peach is saying it's a super fishy game. Thanks for checking in. We got Gary McDonald saying, why, like yeses across the board right here. John Bruce saying, let's go Patriots. Peaches, super fishy game. OZK saying, nah. Tiger saying, nah. Lamika saying, yes. Empy saying, nah. But of course, says 2 Lit MMA. What up, 2 Lit MMA? Ain't no telling what's going on at Bop It. Rosalie V saying, yeah, this game is rigged. Christy Marie saying, let's go, Bills. Christine Marie in the house. All right, Buffalo Bills fans, you guys are going to get a chance right here. Where are my Buffalo Bills fans at? New England Patriots, they're celebrating right now. But you got to let them know that y'all ain't worried about the New England Patriots. Where are these Buffalo Bills fans at, bro? Let's go. Let's go. What do they say? Let's go, Buffalo. Feel free to copy and paste my Buffalo here. Feel free to copy and paste my Buffalo here. I smelled an upset, says Mike Space Hunt. OMG WTF, says Birdie. OMG WTF. Looks like the Patriots fans gonna lay it on thick. Thanks, Patriots fans, for checking in. Patriots fans, let's go. Bop It. A member for 10 months now as well. Here's the kickoff, the return out to about the 26-yard line. 12 minutes left to go here. Banking on money, we got one. We got one. My bad, I'm late, says Mohican Machine. Welcome back, Mohican. Thanks. Banking on money, I see you, bro. Let's go. There we go. Kevin Lee checking in. Jan Bug checking in. I see you guys. Let's get back to the action. You guys had your chance. Just kidding. CJ, thank you. Not even mad at the underdog showing up tonight. Makes it fun when the home team comes back. It does add some adversity to the game, doesn't it? 1st and 10. 26-yard line. Buffalo Bills with the football now. Here's the snap from the 26. A wind-up and a throw. Josh Allen going to connect with Dalton Kincaid. Out to the 50-yard line. 1st down, Buffalo. The Buffalo Bills on the opening play of the drive get out to across midfield. Looks like they're going to mark it shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The Patriots are resilient, says David Bowers. The Patriots are resilient. Mohican Machine saying, I thought the Bills would be killing them. Ooh, kill him. Anything can happen in a rivalry game, says Colin. By the way, talk about the momentum that the New England Patriots are going to get if they win this game. Welcome to 1st down. Welcome to touchdown action, Maine. Shotgun formation, motion on the field. Here is the snap dropping back. Josh Allen looks right, throws right. James Cook makes the play out of the backfield. Looks like there's going to be a flag. If I had to guess, it's roughing the passer. Looks like Josh Allen got blown up after that play. 11 minutes and 11 seconds left to go. Yep. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Did y'all even hear him say that? It was pretty obvious because you're sitting there and out of the corner of your eye, you just see this white jersey go like he just got blown up. He got crushed. Josh Allen definitely got crushed. That's when he says, ball's out. But if the official doesn't say ball's out, sometimes. Okay, I think that's a fair call. I don't love roughing the passer calls for most of these. We already talked about it earlier today. Digging the score, says Jason Taylor. That's a 15-yard penalty against the New England Patriots, folks. That means that the Buffalo Bills will now advance from the 49-yard line to the New England 36. 1st and 10 coming up for Buffalo. Buffalo at the New England 36. Can they score on this drive? Not only will they need to score on this drive, they will need one more drive to at least get a field goal. Will they take a field goal here? They are in range. Here we go. 36-yard line. Here's the snap. A handoff to James Cook. Goes backwards. Oh, James Cook going backwards and multiple flags coming in. Everybody yelling at the stupid hit right here. This is going to be an unnecessary roughness shot against Farmer. That's going to be another 15-yard penalty. They had James Cook down for a loss of 5, and the idiot came in after James Cook was already down and drilled him for no reason. So this will be a 15-yard penalty, another one against the New England Patriots. After the play was over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness on the defense. He immediately got pulled, number 92. If Farmer just caused the Patriots to give up a touchdown here, he's probably going to get cut. I got a 1st and 10 now coming up after that penalty. That does mean Buffalo Bills first down out to the 25-yard line. Thank you very much. Low-key, I like how you're one of the few people who aren't selling their life, money, or shots for drinks. You're above it. Respect it. Cheers to you, man. My voice has to come first. Here's cheers with sparkling soda water. Salute. Here we go. We've got a shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right. Waiting for the snap right here is Josh Allen from the 25. He sends Dalton Kincaid in motion. The snap. He breaks through the line. He tries to go for it. He is drilled from behind, and Josh Allen a little slow to get up. He will be helped up. It'll be a 2-yard pickup here for Josh Allen. 2nd down and 8. Oh, yeah, you can see him wincing. That hit hurt. That one hurt. Jennings blew up on him. Kenny Williams saying, I love beer. Depends on the beer. Ooh, Jennings almost stripped that football out of Allen's hand. He should have gone for the football. Should have gone for that football there. Got really close to it. 2nd down and 8. 2nd down coming up. The Buffalo Bills have the football right now. So Buffalo on the march into Patriots territory. On 2nd down and 7, Josh Allen will wind up and throw. He will hit Dawson Knox on the run. Dawson Knox will pick up the 1st down. 1st down here for Dawson Knox and the Buffalo Bills. Good catch for Knox. Call that a pickup of 8. That's all they needed. That's all they got. 9:51 left to go. I got to get my clock ticking once again. Doug Ross with a $5 super chat. Let's go. You guys are making it rain on me. Thank y'all so much, guys. I do appreciate every dollar. Every dollar helps. Every dollar helps. We're still looking to buy RAM. We're still looking to buy a new graphics card for this PC here. We're looking to pick up some new software. Everything helps. Thank you guys so much. Here we go from the 14-yard line. Motion from Khalil Shakir on a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Pump fake. Hip flick. Gonna run to the left-hand side. And this time, Josh Allen will take this to about the 6-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 8 yards. 2nd down and 2. 2nd down and 2 coming up. Blake Thomas saying the Mariners win. Mariners get the win here. Thank you, Doug Ross, for that super chat. Okay, guys, 9 minutes left to go in this football game. I've got a 2nd down and 2, and the Buffalo Bills at the New England 6-yard line. The Buffalo Bills inside of Patriots territory. They are in the red zone. Will they score here? Well inside the red zone. Josh Allen under center. Motion on the field. They're showing blitz. The snap and the handoff. This time, Ty Johnson. No, that's Ray Davis. Ray Davis will make it a 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and 1. Another super chat for the Snack Fund, says Boppet. Thank you, Boppet. The Snack Fund will help. That $5 will get us a whole 12-pack of these H-E-B sparkling waters. A Josh Allen quarterback sneak on 3rd down and 1. This will be good for a Buffalo Bills 1st down. 1st and goal from the 2-yard line. No need to get excited here. Oh, you know, we're just 2 yards away from scoring a touchdown. The Buffalo Bills have the football at the 2-yard line. They could get 6 points back right here, right now. It was a huge scramble there. That was a 5-yard pickup on a quarterback sneak for Josh Allen. 1st and goal. 1st and goal at the New England 2-yard line. Josh Allen sends a man in motion. He will fake the handoff. Will shoot to the back of the end zone. The catch is made. Keon Coleman. Touchdown. Touchdown, Buffalo. And the Bills get 6 more. Let's go. It's just CJ. I got you, CJ. Cody James, thanks for checking in, CJ. Appreciate that. Another $5 super chat from CJ coming in. Let's go, brother. Appreciate you. And it looks like a gifted membership from Doug Ross. Thank you, Doug Ross, for that gifted membership today. That, ladies and gentlemen, the Buffalo Bills extra point attempt here to make it a 3-point game with 7 minutes and 37 seconds left to go. The extra kick, the extra point attempt is up, and it is good. The Bills will kick off to the New England Patriots. This game, it's getting close. This game is getting close. A little nervous for both sides right now. These are the kind of games that we like. Too Lit MMA dropping $2, make you holler. Let's go, saying, wee. I love it, man. I'm having fun, too. Too Lit MMA in the super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. Bills Mafia in the house. You need a new touchdown audio effect, says Action Main. I could get another one. We got a couple. I used to run a different one. In year one. Actually, in year one, I used to have GIFs and all kinds of things like that, but I got so focused and so wrapped up in trying to get like GIFs and gimmicks and this, that, and the other that I forgot about the play calling part of things. And then I realized that, like, dude, even if I don't have a touchdown sound, I mean, it's still a decent quality product that I'm putting out compared to a lot of the other streamers out here. Man, give it to Cook, says Closed Caskets. Here comes another $2 super chat coming in from our boy Closed Caskets. Wrapped up in the game, says Billy Guida. Jimmy Hoffa in the house, says Sasquatch. Someone bets a ton of money on Cook. He's not getting any snaps in the red zone, says, yeah, seriously. The Disc Golf asking, are the Patriots really that good? Well, they're doing okay. Doug Ross with a $5 super chat. You missed a couple letters, Doug Ross. You're watching Football Nation. You see that FN right there? Down here on this side? That's why we say, let's FN go. Get it? Football Nation, let's FN go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Part of it. And to think that this was a snooze fest, says Ryan Jacobs. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? 7:37 left to go. All right, guys, here's the deal. The Buffalo Bills still trail by 3. We're about midway through the fourth quarter, so there's not a whole lot of time left. The Patriots are about to get the football here. Patriots are about to get the football right here, and they will have a chance to extend their lead. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. You will see them disappear and pop up like those above my head. You see these disappearing and popping up. I'll control those for you. Buffalo Bills have 3 timeouts. New England Patriots have all 3 timeouts. I've got 7 minutes and 31 seconds on the board here. We're going to get a kickoff. We are going to get a return out to the 25, but I just haven't seen it happen yet. Here we go. We are going to get a kickoff. Current chances of winning the Patriots, 69%. Giggity. Buffalo Bills, 31. That's according to Amazon Next Gen Stats. Here is the kickoff. The Buffalo Bills will send this to New England, and we get the return. The 10, the 15, the 20, the 25. Ramondre Stevenson getting back to that 25-yard line. Cement shoes, anyone? Says Martin Trammell. What's going on, Martin Trammell? We can at least use 1,000. We could easily have 1,000 likes, says Country. That's okay. Look, man, as long as y'all are hanging out and enjoying yourselves, whether you like that, whether you hit that like button or not, it's great if you do. If you don't, no hard feelings, guys. I just want you to stay with me. Stick with me. Tip of the day, stick with Football Nation. You will have a good time. 7:31, 1st and 10. Drake Maye in a T formation. He's got Travian Henderson to the left. Here's the snap. Ramondre Stevenson to the right. The pressure coming in. Wheeling out to the right-hand side. Going to wind up and throw. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. This will be a pickup of about 5 yards. 2nd down coming up. 2nd down and 5 after the Ramondre Stevenson grab. Thank you very much, CJ. Thank you very much, CJ. Appreciate that, dude. Appreciate that. Okay, y'all. So that will be, looks like a 6-yard pickup. 2nd down and 4 out to the New England 30. The Patriots looking to continue adding on points here. We've got an I formation. Players still getting set. Drake Maye under center in this eye. Here is the snap. It's a handoff to Henderson. Henderson pushes forward. It'll be shy of a first down. 2nd down and 4 becomes 3rd down and 1. Let's get this clock ticking. So cool out the game. Not quite sure. Thank you, CJ, with those super chats today, bro. You are really helping out, man. You are really helping out. I got a 3rd down and inches on my TV screen. A 3rd down and inches, and they are lined up for the tush push here. Quarterback sneak. There it is. That should get it. There's a flag on the play coming from the umpire. Yes, I did say the umpire. That is the name of that position for the officials. There's a referee and an umpire in the backfield. Before the snap, false start on the offense. That is a 5-yard penalty. Repeat 3rd down. It becomes 3rd down and 6. So different positions out there. The referees, the officials all have different names. There's the referee, there's the umpire, there's your down judge, your back judge, your line judge, your head linesman, your field judge. 7 officials out there on the field. One of them is the umpire, so just so you know. Here we go, guys. 3rd down and inches becomes 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 6. 6 minutes and 22 seconds left to go. We've got motion on the field here from Demario Douglas. Here's the snap going to the right-hand side. He points downfield. He's on the run. He's in trouble. Can't get back to the line of scrimmage. That'll go down as a sack as Drake Maye is pushed out of bounds. This will bring up a 4th down. 4th down and 7, a loss of 2. He's chased out of bounds. The Patriots will have to punt. The Patriots will have to punt. Oh, man. So the Buffalo Bills going to get the football back. The Buffalo Bills going to get the football back. Are we going to get another game with OT today? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Overtime today? Here is the boot. The high-hanging punt is going to go way back inside the 10. Going to take a bounce. It's a touchback. 20-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up for the Buffalo Bills. So they punt this one into the end zone. 1st and 10 coming up. The Buffalo Bills get the football. 6 minutes. Looks like 5:52 left to go here, according to my TV screen. Another quick timeout. Now that was a nice setup, says Monda Christie. What's going on, Monda? Closed casket checking in. Refs activated, says Martin Trammell. Two Fly Money checking in. What is on? R. Apache saying, I predicted a 2020 tie. Did you really? Oh, bro, I see you out there with your UTSA. I see you out there with your UTSA Roadrunners. What's going on, man? Hey, man, reach out to me. I am in San Antonio, bro. Always down to meet up with some other athletes out here in town. Feel free to reach out, bro. Okay, let's go Patriots, says Life Journey to God. I am watching from San Antonio, Texas. We're in the middle of a quick commercial break. Where are you guys watching from? We normally ask this much earlier in the game. Where are you watching from? Just curious, guys. Did we not ask this one already? I think we might have. Please, Josh. Patriots don't tie. Courtney saying W. Tie, says Jonathan Nelson. Tie, just tie. Tuna to fish in Detroit. Alexander in Illinois. Eric Dexter out in Kansas. Paul saying let's go Patriots. We got Sonny in Oklahoma, Nebraska. David Bauer saying I smell a fumble. Nikki in Danbury, Texas. Hannah out in Boston. Jamar in Virginia. Camden. M.E. I see you out there, Jason. Boston's in the house. Joker Bubba Kush. What up, Joker Bubba? I see Omaha in the house. What up, Jacob? Spartan Nolan, Honolulu. We got a lot of you guys in here today. Not going to get a chance to read all of these, but I will do my best. Watching from Alabama. Watching from West Virginia. Retirement Escapades in Bali, Indonesia. What's going on, Retirement Escapades? We got Prince Too Funny saying Mississippi. MISSISSIPPI. Baltimore, Maryland for Life Journey to God. JB checking in saying, watch from Buffalo, New York. Two Fly Money in Charlotte, North Carolina. Kelly in New York. Retired Nurse in Arizona. I like that. Retired Nurse. Jonathan Nelson in Alabama. Timestamps below. Bro, where have you been all my life? What's up, Timestamps? Out in Toronto. Cincinnati, Ohio in the house. Sorry about your Reds, man. Sorry about your Reds, Paul. Get goated in Georgia. Our Apache in San Antonio. Steve watching from bed. Looks like another super chat coming in from CJ, just blessing the channel today. Got someone in Niagara Falls saying, L, go Bills. Bills with the football now. Here we go. Motion on the field. Buffalo from the 20. Coming back from the commercial break with 5.5 left to go. Looks like this will be a tackle here, and James Cook will go down after picking up about 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up the clock. We'll get started. Thank you, CJ, again for that one. All right, guys. Shout out to Mike in North Carolina. I'm going to call it there on the chats. Sorry, guys, not going to get a chance to read all of those. That was fun. That was good. You guys came in hot. You guys came in quick with that. Appreciate y'all. So, CJ blessing the channel, appreciating in a form that I appreciate as well. My family does too. Thank you, CJ. Motion on the field. Here's the snap. Dropping back, looking right, looking left, scrambling on the move, in trouble. 2nd down and 6, a windup and a throw. This time is it picked off? I think it might be intercepted. Maybe. There's a flag on the play. Let's find out what it is. Josh Allen could have just thrown an interception right here with 5:01 left to go. There's a flag on the play. Here's the call. 5:01. It was a pitch downfield. It was definitely, I don't know if he got both feet in bounds when he caught that football. I don't know that he had both feet in bounds when he caught that football. It's going to be a defensive pass interference, guys. It's not intercepted by the New England Patriots. It was intercepted by the New England Patriots, but that will be brought back due to a pass interference there. A pass interference on the play against the New England Patriots defense is going to be a penalty. 1st and 10 to the 43-yard line. Here we go. Fresh new set of downs for the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo still has the football. 1st and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo still has possession. Motion on the field here from Curtis Samuel going to the top of the screen. Fakes the handoff, looking to the right, changes his mind. Pump fake, still on his feet. Josh Allen does a quick juke, cuts inside, picks up 3 yards. This will bring up a 2nd down. Scott Patrick blessing the channel as well. If it limits Mario singing, happy to help, says Scott Patrick. Thank you, Scott. Thank you very much. 4 minutes and 52 seconds left to go. Scott Patrick dropping a super chat on us today as well. Thank you, my friend. Let's go, man. Thanks, Scott. Thank you. Thank you, CJ. Thank everyone who's dropped a super chat today. 4 minutes and 52 seconds. 2nd down and 6 coming up is what's on my screen. This time from the 42-yard line, Buffalo with the football. Here's the snap, dropping back. Josh Allen will wind up and throw. That pass incomplete. 3rd down and 6. 4:47 left to go. Good pressure coming in right there from the New England Patriots defense. I got a big 3rd down right now, bro. Here comes arguably the biggest 3rd down of the game. 3rd down and 6. Buffalo on their own 47 here. Buffalo with the football. Are you following that? 3rd down and 6. 41-yard line. Empty backfield here for Josh Allen. Allen takes the snap, drops back, still shy of midfield, will float this one up. A 50-50 ball. It's caught by Keon Coleman as he bullies his way to that catch. What a grab from Coleman to go up and get it. That's going to be a Buffalo Bills 1st down. 13-yard pickup right here. Totally beats Davis on the play. 1st down. Carlton Davis, no good there. Tommy with a $5 super chat asking, how's it going? It's going well. This is an exciting game. 1st and 10 now for the Buffalo Bills. Fresh new set of downs to the 40-yard line. Inside New England territory at the 40. Here's the snap, the handoff to James Cook. James Cook will pick up 2 yards. 2nd down and 8. I got 4 minutes left to go here. Go Bills, says Steve. James Cook, anytime touchdown, says Eamon. Guy Fortune saying Bobo hiss. Good play, says Gladums. Here we go, guys. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. The clock is ticking. A 2nd down and 9 at the New England 39. Second down and 9 at the New England 39. The Buffalo Bills with the football. A shotgun formation. James Cook standing to the left of Josh Allen. Here is the snap. Allen will wind up and fire. Khalil Shakir makes the grab. Picks up 12 yards. Buffalo first down. Gets the football inside the 30, down at the 27-yard line. Another fresh new set of downs. And Buffalo is looking good on this drive. Time is starting to tick and slip away. The New England Patriots, if they concede a touchdown here, they better make sure they have enough time to answer back. The New England Patriots better make sure they have enough time to answer back if something happens. Vrabel going to trust the defense. Defense has forced a couple of turnovers already today. Here comes the snap from the 27, 1st and 10. Motion, Dalton Kincaid. Here's the play, looks to the right, throws to the right, Kincaid to block. That is going to be an incomplete pass. That football hits the deck with 2:43. Second down and 10. Cook anytime touchdown. Everybody looking for James Cook to do the thing. That pass was incomplete. That one was intended to Khalil Shakir. Chair Saints left. Dorothy Watkins saying hi. What's up, Dorothy? 2 minutes and 43 seconds left to go. The clock has stopped on the incomplete pass. Khalil Shakir, 6 receptions for 45 yards. Here is James Cook to the left of Josh Allen once again. Bunched up trips on the right side. James Cook now bouncing over to the right side. Here is the snap. Looks like a play action. A pump fake. Looks like he was looking for Cook. Wants to change his mind. Josh Allen going to dive. Winds up and shoots to the end zone. This one, it's going to be caught by Keon Coleman beyond the sideline here. That pass not going to be completed. 3rd down and 10. A shot to the end zone. Keon Coleman well behind that white marker there, covered by Christian Gonzalez. Good job by Gonzalez. 2 minutes and 31 seconds left to go. Buffalo, another 3rd down. The field goal is there. Josh Allen just needs to protect the football. The field goal is there. I mean, I like that Coleman went up and got it, but he just couldn't come down inside the field of play. So, 3rd down and 10. 2:31 left to go. Shotgun formation. There's the snap from the 27-yard line. A big 3rd down. Josh Allen running to the right-hand side. Running out of room. Will come back inside. Will wind up and throw. This one is going to be broken up. Almost intercepted there. Oh, man. Great coverage once again by Gonzalez. This will bring up a 4th down. Man, if it wasn't for Christian Gonzalez, bro, that would have been an easy play right there. 4th down and 10. Great job here by the New England Patriots corner to get his hand in on that play. That pass intended for Khalil Shakir again, and Christian Gonzalez all over him. Christian Gonzalez all over him. Great job to break up that pass. Shakir looking for the DPI. 2 minutes and 21 seconds. No call. Here comes the field goal. 2:21 left to go, a 45-yard field goal attempt, this time from the left hash. Buffalo Bills, a 45-yarder. They will kick this one. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up. The kick is good! And that will tie it up, ladies and gentlemen. That will tie this one up. Overtime, says Manuel Torres. Overtime. Overtime! Buffalo Bills will put 3 more points on the board. We are tied up 20-20. Crazy, says Guy Fortune. We are all tied up 20-20. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. Thank you so much, CJ. I see you, bro. Thank you. I see Scott Patrick as well. Thank you, Scott Patrick. Diggs gonna get nasty. Marsh saying overtime. What do you guys think? Is this game going into overtime? Yes or no? Y'all already know it's about to be 23-20. Patriots, says Vontae Leroy. Kincaid, here we go, says Wars. Need a fumble. You need Terrell Bernard. Is it time for Mac Jones? Question mark. Nice. Ha ha. Hardy har har. I said Mac Jones earlier. And they're ripping into me. That's on me, guys. I know that Mac Jones is on the 49ers. Instead of saying Drake Maye time. Appreciate that super chat there, Scott Patrick. Commercial break. Looks like we are slowly climbing up to our next shelf here. We got to 47.25 today, so that's pretty cool. 47.25. 50,000 on the horizon, guys. You guys are here at ground level. Before we even get halfway to our play button, the coveted play button is what we want on this channel. The coveted play button is what we need on this channel. I honestly think we picked up maybe 1,000 subscribers since the start of the day. Jason saying hardy har har. Margaret reminding everyone, don't forget to hit the like. That right there. That right there. Smash that like button, guys. Mira. Richard asking, overtime. You can't handle overtime. Are you getting tired? Am I getting tired? Bro, I done been tired. Are you kidding me? I've been tired. We pushed through this thing. Look, man, if you've ever done theater before, you know that the show must go on. The show will go on. Even last night when we had extra innings, because last night the Detroit Tigers and the Seattle Mariners went into 11 innings. I covered this, man. We were alive. We were alive and pushing through. Mario's a machine, says Courtney. I'm watching the game live, says JBOTH. He's watching it with us. Here we go, guys. The Buffalo Bills going to kick off and send this back to the New England Patriots. Patriots going to look to use up that clock and maybe get a walk-off field goal for the win. The 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, down at about the 30. 1st and 10 coming up right now. 1st and 10 coming up right now. New England Patriots get the football at the 30-yard line. Steve with a big $5 super chat. Steve's very first super chat ever on a live stream. Let's celebrate. Shout out to Steve on your very first super chat. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. Thank you very much, Tough McNabb. 3 stops, says Eamon. That's what they need. I got 2 minutes and 12 seconds. 1st and 10 coming up right now for this New England Patriots team at the 29-yard line. I have a shotgun formation. Ramondre Stevenson back in on the play. This is going to be a sack. No, it's going to be a throw and a catch, and it's going to end up being a big gain here of 11 yards. That was dead to rights. That was dead to rights. Kai asking for the shout-out. What's up, Kai? 2-minute warning, and somehow, some way, Drake Maye got away. He was being dragged down, and Drake Maye managed to get rid of that football, put that in the hands of Stefon Diggs. Here's the replay. Maye definitely got rid of that one. Catch made by Diggs. Wow, and Diggs turned that into an 11-yard pickup. So 1st down here, 2-minute warning. The New England Patriots out to the 41-yard line. Will the Patriots will this game, guys? Drake Maye can play, says Gladums. Drake Maye sure can play. Again, nobody looking at these numbers and how close they were heading into today. These numbers were extremely close heading into today, and they're still extremely close. I'm going to let you guys look at the 2025 stats coming into today. I'm going to read to you the stats today for Josh Allen and Drake Maye. Drake Maye, 254 passing yards. Josh Allen, 240 passing yards today. Josh Allen has completed 21 of 30. That's below this 70% mark. Drake Maye has completed 21 of 29. That's also below this percent mark, but just slightly better because of one less pass than Josh Allen. 2 passing touchdowns today for Josh Allen. That will move up his totals. Drake Maye, no touchdowns for him, but either way, still a good game. I see a comment coming in. I need double overtime to even have a chance to win, says Unknown Milk. What's going on, Unknown Milk? Taking a look at some of those. New to your channel, Go Bill, says Christian. Thanks for checking in, Christian. Welcome to the channel. My name is Mario. Oh, yeah, by the way, welcome in, guys. My name is Mario. We are in the 2-minute warning. I'm going to run through this super fast for you guys. Okay, guys, the next couple of games coming up for the Buffalo Bills. They will have Monday Night Football next week in Week 6. I cover Thursday night, Monday night, and Sunday night football guaranteed. Buffalo Bills, Atlanta Falcons, that will be Monday Night Football on October 13th. Bye week for Buffalo in Week 7. Week 8, Panthers. Week 9, Chiefs. Week 10, Dolphins. That is the Buffalo schedule for the next 3 weeks. Feel free to take your mental snapshots or your phone, bust out the screenshot so you can see it right there. Next 5 weeks. After that, guys, on the other side, the next 5 weeks coming up here for the Patriots, they've got the Saints, the Titans, the Browns, the Falcons, and the Buccaneers. Should be easy treading here if the Patriots can get this win. We might even see this team really push for a spot in the playoffs if they can get the win over Buffalo and string together some wins moving forward. 1st and 10, folks. Looks like from the 41-yard line on 1st and 10, Drake Maye in an I formation will turn around, hand this off. This will be a 1-yard pickup for Ramondre Stevenson. 2nd down as we get inside the 2-minute warning. The clock is ticking. 1:50 left to go. 2nd down and 9 to the New England 42. Can't believe Drake Maye got rid of that football there. 1st and 10 becomes 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. New England, they want this game and they want it bad. A shotgun formation from the left hash here. Drake Maye takes the snap. He looks right. He will wind up and delivers a beautiful play to the right-hand side. That's going to be a catch for Booty. And again, sometimes that booty is sweet. Big 1st down, New England. The Patriots on 2nd and 9, a throw to the right-hand side. That's a 19-yard grab for Booty on the right-hand side. Good play. 1st and 10 to the Buffalo 39. So they are just at the range, just on the cusp there of field goal position. First timeout going to be called by Buffalo. It stops the clock with 1:18, and they are looking at possibly giving up. Oh, man. Oh, man. Peach is saying it's pathetic that Diggs' corpse is doing this right now. Never thought I'd see the day, says Mark E. Let's go, Pats. Guy Fortune saying run the ball. I think that's the right thing to do here. We're in an I formation, and it looks like Ramondre Stevenson is the running back in on this play. Play clock down to 11. Seems to be some confusion on the play. Offset I. Waiting for the snap, the handoff to Stevenson. Stevenson up the gut. Stevenson will pick up about 6 yards on that one. 2nd down and 4. 2nd down and 4. Another timeout going to be called right now quickly. I believe that'll be the Buffalo Bills using a 2nd timeout because they want to have some time remaining. So, 1 timeout remaining here for Buffalo. Ramondre Stevenson picked up some good yardage. I got a 2nd down and 4. 1 minute and 14 seconds left to go. New England on the move right now. That does put them closer and closer and closer to a walk-off field goal here. Looking to pick up a couple of 1st downs. 2nd down and 5. This is a big 2nd down here. They're going to want to convert one more. They need to keep a complete pass. This will be a handoff, and it's going to be Ramondre Stevenson who gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe even, they're going to call that a loss of a yard. 3rd down and 5 coming up. Maybe I read that wrong. Either way, final timeout, 1:07 left to go. A 3rd down and 5 guaranteed here, and the Buffalo Bills are out of timeouts. 3rd down conversion. 1 conversion here will win this game. 1 conversion will win this game. Well, I say that, but they need to kick this field goal. They still need to get the field goal here. Stefon Diggs, 12 targets, 10 receptions, 146 yards, most versus the Bills by a former player ever. So, 1:07 left to go. Single back formation. Here is the snap. They fake the handoff. Drake Maye is in trouble. He does get free. Drake Maye gets back to the line of scrimmage here. This will bring up a 4th down with 57 seconds. The clock will tick. 4th down and 5 back at the line of scrimmage. And the New England Patriots are going to take all the time in the world here. They're going to take all 27 seconds they have left. A timeout will be called by Vrabel. The field goal will come out, but there is no guarantee that the field goal will be good. Buffalo out of timeouts. Here we go. The Patriots might actually win this game. Not gonna. Okay. Borregales out here. Timeout going to be called with 20 seconds left to go. Borregales coming out here to kick this field goal. This one at the 34-yard line. Go ahead and add 18 yards. This will be, what, a 52-yarder for the win? A 52-yarder for the win for the New England Patriots. One timeout going to be charged here by the New England Patriots. Oh, man. 52 yards for the win. Here we go. 52 yards here for the win. 20 seconds on the board. This is for everything, guys. Everything on the line right here. If the Patriots knock this back, this game is as good as won. From the right hash, lining this thing up. A 52-yard field goal. The snap, the hold, the kick, it's up. It is good, and the Patriots take a 3-point lead with 5 seconds left to go. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wow. Okay. There you go. The 3 points are up on the board. The New England Patriots now up by 3 with 15 seconds left to go. They will kick off and send this back to Buffalo. Oh, man. Here we go. 4th down and 5. Josh Allen is a clown, says Island Steve. Here we go. Sean saying it was a great game. Some of you guys noticing that I am completely gassed right now. Oh, yeah, bro. I'm exhausted. Woke up at 7 a.m., started streaming at 8 a.m. It's now 10:30. This is, what is that, 14 and a half hours of work, 15 and a half hours. Right now, we're hitting that wall for sure, my friends. We are definitely hitting that wall for sure. Here comes the kickoff, guys. The New England Patriots send this back to Buffalo. This is the return, the 5, the 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35, the 40. Just kidding. No, they're down at the 25-yard line. There's also a flag on the play. Sorry, Buffalo fans. 8 seconds here left to go. There's a flag on the play. Let's find out what this one is. 10-yard penalty, 1st down. Here we go, y'all. So with 8 seconds left to go, the Buffalo Bills get the football back. All right, guys. Okay, all right. We've got ourselves a 1st and 10 coming up right now. We've got ourselves a 1st and 10. And this might be the last gasp here for the Buffalo Bills. This might be the last gasp here for the Buffalo Bills. I hope you guys got a little chuckle out of that, and at least I hope I could make you smile on the other side of your phones right now. 8 seconds left to go, guys. New England Patriots have a surprising 3-point lead with this much time left in this football game. Looks like the New England Patriots want a quick moment to talk about what they're going to do here defensively. Timeout going to be called. 1 timeout remaining for New England. Looks like we are so close to 1,000 likes, says Country Kisses. Thank you, guys. D saying, you got me. All right, guys. I promise not to abuse of that power. 23-20 right now. 1st and 10, 8 seconds left to go. I wonder if Buffalo is just going to – we're going to see a couple of these laterals going to happen back and forth. But I feel pretty good about the New England Patriots' chances right now. This will probably be the final play of the game. Josh Allen in an empty backfield, and as big as his arm is, he can't throw this thing 83 yards. So here's the windup. There's the pitch. The catch will be made. He will be tagged. No timeouts to stop the clock. That is the end of the game. And that is your final score. Ladies and gentlemen, the New England Patriots will win this game. It is your final. There it is. Bills, Patriots. Patriots win by 3. Can you imagine that, bro? Wow, that was classic. So, what a day, man. We got to 47.3 today. Thank you guys so much for helping us out here. Long live the 72 Dolphins, the perfect season, the one and only one, says Shannon. That was great. Thanks, says Ty the Gemini. Ladies and gentlemen, hey, before y'all go real quick, one last thing. This is the schedule for next week. I will be live tomorrow night, guys. I will be live tomorrow night covering the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars game. But this is the schedule for next week. I'm going to drop this in the chat one final time, guys. Drop that in the chat. You can find the weekly pick'ems. If you are looking for a shot to win $100, all you got to do is come over here and sign up for these pick'ems. Make your picks. I've yet to have five weeks in, guys. Nobody has gotten all of them right. In any one given week, not one person has gotten them all right. It is free to play, guys. Feel free to click the link out there, and if it already disappeared in your chat, I've got the link in the description down below. Okay, guys, I'll be live tomorrow night for Monday Night Football, Kansas City Chiefs, Jacksonville Jaguars. I will have that as well. I will likely be live maybe Tuesday and Wednesday covering baseball as well as we get closer and closer to the MLB World Series. Anybody's got any last final questions, guys? I'll hang out with y'all for a little bit. I know it's been a super long day. I think I got maybe just another minute or two in me. Good night, FN family, says it's Williams. Martin, have a good day. Steve, you take care, my friend. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out, guys. That's like lottery odds is why, says Steve Zook. I mean, it's really not, though. I think it's like 1 in 26,000 maybe. But, I mean, if someone gave you a lottery ticket, a scratch-off, you're going to scratch that thing off if it's free, right? I've been here for more than 12 hours straight, says Tunchi. What's going on, man? You guys have a great night. If you guys are done like I am right now, it might be time to hit that button. Courtney asking, how am I? Courtney, thank you for asking. I feel like 10 pounds of crap stuffed into a 5-pound bag right now. Romulo saying you had a replacement this morning. Yeah, but I ran the scoreboard myself, and he came over to my house, so I had to be awake to unlock the door and everything. Also, I'm still always locked in, man. So, you know, when you run the scoreboard, you have to be focused on what's going on. Steven saw red tonight, says Big J773. Enzo saying exceptional service. Thank you, Enzo. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Doug. Go get some rest, says Courtney. I think that's a good idea. All right, guys. Gonna leave it right here. All right, that's it. That's all I've got for y'all. My name is Mario. You've been watching Football Nation. It's been an amazing day. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I'll be live tomorrow night. I can't wait to see you guys. I'm going to leave this background up here so you guys can take a look at the Week 6 schedule going forward. Y'all have a great night. Take care. I will see y'all super soon. Peace out, guys.